It's Stimmy Day. What's up, guys? I heard people were getting their Stim checks in the mail, in the emails, and your bank accounts. What's up, man? He says, I'll post in the card tray before posting on eBay. Let me go ahead and jump over to live chat real fast. St. Patrick's Day. Is it really? I didn't know that. Hold on. Give me a break. Give me a break. Let's see. St. Patrick's Day is today. I did not know that. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Luck of the Irish. My grandma on my mom's side, she's passed away, unfortunately. She was Irish, so I'm part Irish. Does that mean I get to drink beer or something like that? Or beads and titty flashing? You guys want to see my tits? What's up, Eddie? He says, Mister, I finally got my Biden bucks. What is going on, Eddie Petty? Whew. Toss the tape away. Evolutions is here. Ta-da! Evolutions has arrived just in time. Wow. Mistress, this the tax return stream? Yeah, I was talking to the tax lady. It's actually an accountant. They don't do the actual taxes. They're working on the accounting for all these transactions. She's like, you have 50 pages of PayPal transactions for January of 2019. And I was trying to tell her, I was like, it only gets worse. Because last year, January 2019, I'm sorry, 2020, not 2019. January 2020, I was only kind of getting started. She's like, you have 50 pages of transactions. I was like, yep. So anyways, she was going through transactions. She didn't really understand what it was I did. I'm like, I sell Pokemons. So that was an interesting phone call. We were going through lots of transactions she didn't recognize, so she could figure out what's going on here on this table. And so she's working on the accounting with the team of bookkeepers. And the bookkeepers are going to sort through all these transactions and figure out how many bazillion dollars of taxes I owe to Mr. Joe Biden. So I got tax season, and I got some money put away for that, and I'm trying to save up for a house. So it's all for sale. It's all got to go. All the Pokemons. Not all of it. Actually, I had someone last night asking for my Expedition Mews, and when he was asking, I realized I don't want to sell my Mews. I actually really like them. So we're just going to hold on to those. Grades returned? No new grades yet. Mister, give it to me raw, shining 3 times. TCC, I don't know what this transaction is. Confused. What do they mean when they say give it to me raw? Oh no, mister, but you need the Momi. The Momi! Well, I mean, just from regular booster pack sales, I will eventually be able to pay everything. Selling the PSA slabs would just get things done faster, I guess you could say. So it's not completely necessary that I sell off my favorite parts of my collection. Yeah, I like those Mews too much. I couldn't give them up. I would just end up buying them back. I sold a jungle Snorlax the other night to Mr. James O'Brien. Excuse me, a Japanese one. I hated that too. I was like, what am I doing, man? Giving up Snorlax. That's the best one. But I had 2 of those, I guess. I don't know. I guess the reasoning's the same. Dooba-dooba-dooby-doo. Dooba-dooba-dooby-doo. Slice and open these XY Evos. Who's all the Evo for? It's for you, mister! Yay! Do I have Irish Pokemons? Are any of the Pokemon considered Irish? I don't know. Maybe like Double or something like that. That's English, right? Once you get the house, you can rebuild the collection with future profits. WotC will always be the best. Yeah, I know. I was talking to my wife about that. We don't think we're going to be able to move in the spring like we were hoping to. We're probably going to be moving in the fall. So it's going to be a little while. That's going to give us more time to save up. The houses out there are just really expensive. So we're going to keep saving up, and I'll be on a buying freeze for a while is what that means. I won't be buying new parts to my collection, maybe a limited item or 2, but not too much. And I will just be putting as much as I can to the side to funnel to her so that she can begin our money laundering scheme out in Lake of the Ozarks. Oh, that's the Netflix show, isn't it? Missouri Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky. Look at this beautiful box of XY Evos. Doesn't it just make you want to open the whole damn thing? Wow, Kitty jumped right over as soon as we started. Look at this. Oh, she's so cute. Do I accept trades? I do. But if you're going to make me a trade, don't be stingy. Be generous. Because the truth is, I prefer cash. You're basically just asking to hire me out to sell your slabs for you. Okay, so if you can't sell them yourself for that money, what does that tell you? So I prefer cash. If you're going to do a trade, please make me a generous trade, okay? Ooh, look at all that. Ooh. No Stimmy for me. Daddy Biden doesn't care about people like me. I'm so sorry. Everyone should have gotten a Stimmy. That's how it should have worked. Maybe not like multimillionaires or millionaires. Let's just say millionaires. But anyone like below, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I heard quite a few people didn't get the check. Scratch says, just flew from Brownsville to Chicago and I'm listening to the show while driving home. Nice. Charmander stole my Stimmy. Charmander, stop. Stop, Charmander. All right, so we're going to have a short 2-hour stream for the lunchtime stream. And in that case, let me jump right over to the PayPals because that's where we generate our list of people who'd like to open cards. And see what kind of cards we're opening. You only got half the check? Only half the check. Bo Jiden. Kitty puked on my Stimmy. Oh yeah, our couch cushion is sitting in the trash can right now because Kitty puked all over it. So it just never ends. It never ends. How much is that Gyarados? Oh, this Gyarados, this one's not for sale. He's, I think, the only one I have left. Look at that. Says all the way back then I bought him for 190. I think he goes for around 500 now. I think he does. And if you're if you're interested in trying to pull one yourself, though, the Crimson Invasion booster packs is what he comes out of, and these are actually cheaper than the other booster packs. So somebody sitting on, let's say, a $1,400 Stimmy check could actually go pretty deep into Crimson Invasion, chasing after that Gyarados. Just a thought. You have 2 male kitties. I won't judge you. Johnny Flores, what's up, Johnny? 3 evolutions. You got it, Johnny. Yay, evolutions is back. All right, we'll just grab off the pile there. Good luck. I hope you pull a Charizard. Oh, who would have $1,400 right now? Probably no one. And hyping Crimson? Not really. I mean, you can go after Crimson if you want. Oh, there's been a price reduction on Sun and Moon base set. These packs here. Okay, so actually quite a lot. I dropped it by $3. I saw the price. I was like, how did that price get so high? Maybe I based it off of something wrong. So the price on those packs has been dropped in case you want to open any Sun and Moon base set. Here goes. Ooh, that's right. Sometimes the prices go down on packs if nobody's interested in them. There's my choke. Of course, that's not true for Steam Siege. It never will be. Steam Siege to the moon! We got Machop and Mega Venusaur. I saw a secret rare in there. Here's Mega Venusaur. That's Machop going to the moon. Bro, look at that arm, man. That arm, look at the proportion. That arm is longer than the rest of his body, and he is naked. And if you look at Machoke, he is not naked. He's wearing a diaper. So we're looking at a little naked boy with man arms. It's really a very weird Pokemon the more you think about it. We got Potion. Very, very weird. That's part of Machoke's skin. I'm part of Machoke's... Wait, what? Here comes Team Rocket. Here's a Pikachu. I know you guys like your Pikachus. It's a Charmander. Okay. Man, this music's awesome. Don't you guys love the Donkey Kong music? Have you ever opened an error pack? I guess. What do you mean by that? Mega Venusaur. Which booster pack has the rare hype Charizard? What do you mean by that? XY Evolutions has Charizard from the base set in it. Also Mega Charizard, and 2 other Charizards. Johnny Flores. Guys, we are so full of bags here. If your bag is even kind of large, ask me for $2 shipping if you want it. $2 live shipping, and I will get you on your way because we just don't have any more room left. I will have to find a solution to that. Probably what I'll do, I'll probably clear a space on my shelf and start moving everyone's bags over to that shelf. Anyone who seems to have abandoned their bag even slightly, you know, they've been gone for a month, you'll be moved right over to that shelf to make room over here, because it is just too full. Either that, or I'll start forcing shipping out, whether the person requested it or not. One or the other. We are just out of room. Johnny, did I put you up top? Jay Manuel's up top. John Fang's up top. Joe Harris is up top. Okay, so Johnny Flores might need a new bag. That Charizard you cut the other night hurt me deep. I know. Oh, and he's supposed to get a Discord roll for that. Okay, Johnny. I just keep forgetting. Fire sale on the backs that don't ship out? No, because if they come back a month later and say, where's my bag? I owe them all those cards. So I would never do that. It just doesn't make sense. Probably I would be better off just trying to ship those bags out without any help from them. Miss Kara Nichols says, 1 Shiny Star V-Box, 1 Vivid Pack. I have a bag. Donate all my normal V-cards to the fossil packs. Make them more fire. Wow, that's really generous. So let's find a box of Shiny Star V. This is for Kara Nichols, picking up a box of Shiny Star V. I went deep on those Topps cards. They still got the original price tag. What? I know. Those are some pretty fun packs. Okay, and Mr., do you have any PSA Umbreons for sale? Yeah, in fact I do. This one right here. This is Umbreon Darkrai, and there's Umbreon right there. And so it says up here Umbreon, and it's a $580 card if you're interested. Okay. I got Omega scammed and just want a normal Shiny Star V-Box. That's right. You can, on my table, you can watch me unseal it right before your eyes. And I have a long history of opening up lots and lots of high-quality Charizards. My whole philosophy is that box breakers do best when they turn a profit on opening packs for others and opening only high-quality, unsearched, factory-sealed product. So all I got to do is get you guys the best pulls, and you'll come back here and open some packs live. Because opening packs live is really fun. What do we got? We've got Centiscorch. No, that's Centipede. Centipede Shiny. Oh, you said you don't want the V-cards. Are you sure? Do you not want the holos as well? What's the total donation? Because I know that the holos are actually worth less than the V-card. In my eyes, the V-card does have a little bit of value. These don't have much value at all, unless you're like an expert in reselling Japanese holo cards. Sizzlepede, thank you. Centipede. It is Sizzlepede. Just the normal V-cards. I love the holos. You got it, mister. Okay. So Kara is donating these V-cards. Thank you very much, Kara. I'll end up putting them into the custom packs, almost definitely. We got Urshifu. And Lapras V. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You're really getting a lot of bugs here. That's Centiscorch Shiny Full Art. Hey, you got both of them now. That's kind of cool, huh? In the same box. Mr. Bitcoin just went up 6%. How do you feel? I'm up like another $400. So I'm up like a total $800 now. Well, and sort of, because Bitcoin dipped real hard and it came back up. So it's above where it dipped, but yeah, you know, makes me happy. Like I said, we were talking real fiercely about Bitcoin yesterday. We were debating a little bit, and I was talking about how it makes me uncomfortable, really. And I was talking about how Bitcoin, I don't like it when people try too hard to convince me that it's really good, because it makes me suspicious. You know what I mean? So we were talking about Bitcoin yesterday, but once again, if, you know, I actually own some Bitcoin. Here's, Zamazenta. Makes me feel uncomfortable too. Yeah, Bitcoin. What do we have here? We've got, I still don't know his name. Somebody tell me that guy's name. Duraludon, and this time you've got a VMAX full art of Eternatus VMAX. Hey, Mr. Jinx went up 69%. How do you feel? That's how I feel. Ooh, baby. Ooh, mama. Here's... Ooh. Oh, I think that's a good one, isn't it? Is that Skyla? It is Skyla. Congratulations. All right. That makes this a really hot box. How about that? You got Scorch and Skyla. Really great box. Must be the Poke Karma coming back to give you a little boost. You sure you don't want the Cramorant, though? Look, you got Cramorant. Woohoo! Cramorant. Thanks for the Cramorant donation. Wow. Great pull. Bet that Skyla's going for about 300 as the Japanese version. 300, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Okay, and here's an amazing rare Kyogre. I would say, Miss Kara, that this is a very hot box. Picking up the amazing rare, the Skyla, and the Scorch all together. The only thing that could have made this better is like a God Pack or Charizard. How about this? What do we got here? Score Bunny. And shiny Phalanx. Like I said before, I like Phalanx. He's pretty cool. Japanese cards slapping. Breakpoint Skyla is the most voluptuous. Voluptuous. What a word, man. We came up with that word. Okay. Here's a Venusaur. Rillaboom VMAX back here. And... oh! Thwacky, he's okay. Okay, so we got a Thwacky on your last pack. So once again, thanks for the donations. Those will be put into wigged packs. And we got some empty boosters. Tempted to just put these empty boosters to the side too. You know, I like these shiny star boosters. They're, for some reason, they're a bit thicker than a regular booster pack, I noticed. And this makes them a superior choice for putting Topps cards in them. So I'll toss them in the trash. Don't forget my Vivid pack. I did forget. Thank you for the reminder. We went through so many of these cool packs here, I'd actually forgotten. I know I'm over Rillaboom as well. Rillaboom's everywhere, dude. Pokemon Company was like, you want a Rillaboom? And we were like, sure, why not? He's a new Pokemon. And then they're like, you want 4 more Rillabooms? That's quite a few Rillabooms. And the Pokemon Card Company said, you want 24 more Rillabooms? And now it's like, Jesus. Give me a Rillaboom break. My God. Every other pack. Rillaboom. You get it. You did it. It's the what? Yeah, Rillaboom gets a little more attention in the Sword and Shield card sets. Maybe a little more attention than he deserves, in my opinion. They really want you to like Rillaboom. You did it! Mom, I pulled Rillaboom. Okay, let me go ahead and sleeve up these hollows. You need a Rillaboom. They did Inteleon dirty, only in Rebel Trash. I'm not a fan of Inteleon. He's kind of strange looking. I think Rillaboom is the best starter from this generation. He's the most Pokemon-looking Pokemon. He's like Donkey Kong before Donkey Kong went bald, kind of. You know what I mean? Donkey Kong was young and he used to be in a band, that kind of thing. Cinderace is just okay, and then Inteleon's kind of like, I don't know, he's just kind of weird. There's going to be some Inteleon fans come out of the woods and be like, shut up, mister, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Skyla and Kara Nichols. He's got like these big gloves on his hands. He's like Mickey Mouse or something, right? Inteleon. I'm like, oh my God. Just remember, it used to be Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. They look like actual monsters. Inteleon looks like a furry dressed up as James Bond. So that's kind of where I'm struggling, you know what I mean? Miss Kara, you can get live shipping for $2 because you got a fat bag. I miss Pokemon designs from the old days. Back in the day, Pokemon were designed after dinosaurs and after insects. That was where their designs were coming from, and that's why they all look so cool. And they stopped doing that, basically. They're like, okay, now we're going to design this Pokemon after I don't know, a bag of trash in New York. You know what I mean? So it's like, and then we got Garbodor. By the way, I like Garbodor in that I choose him as an example, but I like him. Or like Vanilla Ice or something like that. They're just like, that's an inanimate object. Next up, you're gonna need like Tapemon. He uses sticky tape, right? So that'll happen eventually. Louis Laura, hey, Mr. 10 McDonald's packs, could you open 5 and keep the other 5 closed? I think I could do that. I'll be back. I gotta grab some more of them, okay? They're in a big box. Tape them on. Gotta tape them off. Tape them on, go! Use loud scree at 10 a.m. at night. Or 10 a.m. at night, that makes it 3 a.m. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Tapemon, go! This is Tapemon. He's designed after tape. We felt inspired by tape dispensers to design Tapemon. Wow, this is so cool. Feminist use Feminist use triggered. It's super effective. This is the male gaze. God damn, dude. That's one of the cringiest things I've heard in a while, the male gaze thing. It's like it just gets right to the core of things, doesn't it? Men shouldn't think in terms of finding women attractive, and I guess women shouldn't be thinking in terms of finding men attractive either. What's even the point of being a human being at that point? I thought the whole point is you're born, you find each other good to look at, nice to be around, happy personality, and then you have babies together. And then the cycle continues. Man, just bad. They made her attractive. That's the male gaze. As opposed to, I guess all the characters should not be attractive, ever. Don't make attractive characters. I'm writing it down. Men are stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is misogyny. Gen Z used to cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It hurt itself in its confusion. All right, these are the 5 we're opening. Good luck. Hope that there's no Pikachu in this one. Never forget what they took from us. Let me have a sip of my drink before we continue. Big Bean says it's because too many people are butthurt about being ugly. I'm no Brad Pitt, you know? And when they go and they make some Brad Pitt character in a TV show or a movie, I get it. The whole point is he's attractive to women. That's the point of his character. That's why he's there. That's the whole idea. It's the female gaze. Oh my Jesus Christ, dude. Don't allow women to take this from us. We are not objects. I want to be an object. If I could look like Brad Pitt, I would in a heartbeat. Rabbit from that other show, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I think they would actually choose that, most of them. But they're perhaps unable to do that. So this is some male idealized standard of beauty, blah, 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 blah. You know, just words vomiting out of their mouths. I can use made-up words and terminology that say, hey, I'm insecure about the way I look too. It's not complicated, actually. The weird thing is, like, we pass this off as, like, highly intellectual or, like, educated or I'm educated. It's not. It's just kind of cringy. It's not. What do we got? Tepig. It is just kind of a lot like, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide what you feel about it. Whoop. Mudkip. All I know is Daddy Biden is far too attractive. It's the female gaze. We're gonna have to get an uglier politician. Squirtle. I've been told I look like a wet banana peel. It hurt my feelings. Oh no. There's a wet banana peel out there just waiting for you to, you know, make her complete, mister. Boop. Torchic. Sweet. So I didn't see a holographic Pipichu in there, but I did like the Squirtle and the Charmander. Very nice. Now you just need the Bulbasaur and you're done. We need another orange president, but not Trump. Just someone who spray tans. You got it. We're on it. I swear, Trico is the second rarest in the McDonald packs. You rarely see him. Oh, very good point. I wonder what the second rarest Pokemon is. Is Pikachu even the first rarest? Like, could it just be the case that the Pokemon, there's so many in the set that they just don't pull that off in any of them? Mr. Louis Laura, and where am I going to find your bag? Is it going to be over here? Oh, no. Jeb Bush. Oh, yeah, you know we're all dying for Jeb. Jeb Bush. Yeah, I wouldn't have invaded. Oh, no. Jeb Bush. God, man. George Bush really screwed things up, didn't he? Let's go ahead and hire his brother. It turns out Jeb Bush is an amazing politician and leader. He's nothing like his brother. Actually, that would be true between me and my brother. We're nothing alike. We're like opposites. So I guess that's technically possible. Mr. Louis Laura, I'm looking for your bag. Infectious energy. Elon could never be president. I'd vote for Elon Musk for president. He's very smarmy, but you know, I think that people are just looking for somebody to look up to, and I think quite a lot of young men do look up to him. Louis Laura, are you in the overflow? I feel like Louis Laura could be in the overflow. I tell you what, Louis Laura, I'm getting you a new bag. Bag is an overflow. The overflow has so much in it, I don't even know where to start. I need to build like a shelf for the overflow bags. Oh, whatever this song is amazing. I'm gonna have to figure out the name of this one. I gotta listen to that while I'm working. Okay, R. Marquez has like half the table over here for the overflow. Chris, Francis follows Chalk, Jonathan. Man, I don't see you over here even. All right, I'm standing up. I gotta stand up to do this. Kitty, this is what it came down to. Louis, you sure we didn't ship you? Follows Chalk, Edwin Acosta. R. Marquez, R. Marquez, R. Marquez. Hassan, Allen, Alex PSX. Man, I don't think you're in the overflow. You might have been shipped or something. Man, that was actually kind of hard to do. I had to like lean over here. Okay, this is one bag. Express is now 22 days at CGC. Oh, man. CGC to the moon! He says, maybe, that's fine. Let's go ahead and start you this new bag. Wow. So we spent like an equal amount of time searching for the bag that we spent opening the cards. That's pretty bad in terms of, you know, streamlining the queue so that it gets open. I gotta think about that. There's gotta be a solution. It's a setback to having so many bags over here. But there's only so many bags over here because it's popular. So I don't know. It's kind of a complicated problem. We're gonna put you up top. There you go, Mr. Lewis. You're up top. What would Elon do about the odors? Good question. Elon would hire robots. Mr. Slav says Phantom Rage times 5. You got it, Slav. Phantom Rage. Here we are. Oh, that's 4. And 5. What's the hardest card to pull from Battle Styles? Probably the one that you want. The one that you don't want is the card that you will find easiest to pull. That's how it works. What's Kitty doing? Kitty's, the moment I started up, she jumped over into her cat box, and now she's trying to sleep. Okay. Oop. Hershey poop. We only pulled one so far on stream. That's true. There's actually a lot of battle styles we've only pulled once. By the way, when does English battle styles hit? Is it tomorrow? Tapu Cocoa Puffs. Hershey's Poop. The 19th? What's today? The 17th? Okay, so 2 days from now. Virtual World Beast Jayu Jayu. We've got Virtual World City Kowloon. Oh man, this music's amazing. What is this? Boop. Rock Band Xena guitar. Dual Avatar Feet Kokoku. Can you upload the live streams for Saturday? Maybe I could. Infernity Doom Archfiend. Woo! There you go, mister. That was for Slav. What's up, Slav? And Slav's bag will be right up here. Have you guys seen the Golden Snorlax? We have. I'm very excited for that. That'll be a fantastic chase card. Got any of those TCC chocolate coins for sale? We trade chocolate coins as real currency. Backed by the TCC government of Pakistan. GameStop promo card's gonna go for $300 on eBay. Maybe. Golden Snorlax makes me pee white. Does Walmart have good Pokemon booster packs? Oh yeah, and they're always in stock. That's the best part. That's the best part, mister. What if I could get another card up on this table? Dude, this music's so good. I gotta show my wife this music. All right, let's see, after Lewis, Lawrence, Slav, we have Brian Ochoa. Hey, mister, that Stimmy hit, so hoping for some luck on St. Patty's Day. One more slot on the large custom and 3 wig packs and 1 Evo. Wow, that's a lot. Now, remember, guys, if you don't want to buy custom booster packs, you could go straight to opening a fossil booster pack with me when this list fills out. Mr. Jansen was the last one to buy a pack, and spot number 11 will be taken up by the next round of the custom boosters. But we got plenty of packs left if you're interested in one. So, there's your Evo. He also wants another spot in the large. Where's the large? So this is the large, and here's 28. Andrew Edward, what's up, man? Brian Ochoa. Is it a good deal? Yeah, quick, go buy it. Buy. 3 wig packs, you got it. So these are the wig packs from last night. I haven't touched them at all. You can see most of them are already opened. We got pack number 1, Detective Pikachu. Pack number 2, a round of rares. That's, in other words, a pretty cold pack. And a Chansey Ferrothorn and Arbok. Cool. Sorry, mister. No big crazy pulls there. Suffer from FOMO, fear of missing out. Quip gave him the okay to sell the Suicune. No, she didn't have to. I have 2 of them. It turns out I have 2 of these Suicunes, and one of them is for sale. Okay, and what's up, HXTE? From your Evo pack, you pull, all right, Nidorino. Reverse Hollow Nidorino, that was the card you were looking for. Don't lie, mister. There's a little Charmander. $550 for Snorlax EX. I got a Stimmy to burn. Oh, you're making me an offer. I'd have to stick to 600 because that's what you will have to buy him from the buy it now prices, and it's a really lovely card. He's from Team Rocket Returns. There's an extremely limited number of him. So Rocket Returns from the EX series, many of the EX series cards were not printed that much. And you know I'm always going to be over here cheerleading for Rocket Returns because I personally like Rocket sets. So this will be shown off all the time, and it should keep the value of this card pretty high. I mean, I took him off of the table for selling not too long ago because I was like, should I even sell this? Because he just seems like he's such an easy sell. He's a Snorlax. And in my opinion, a card like that tends to go up. Although, he went down. He went from 750 to 600. Whoop. There we go. Snorlax 7. Love that set? I love that set. It's my favorite. Brian Ochoa. Let's grab your bag, Brian. Brian Locke, Christian, Brian Veloso, Bradley Poland, Christian, Christopher, Brian. Give me a second. I'll check the top box as well. How much for that first edition Cherry-zard? Here we are, Brian Ochoa. The first edition Cherry-zard, which one you're referring to? There's a lot of Charizards that are first edition. You mean the base set one? You heard about people following MJ holding trucks to see what stores they're going to buy all the cases of product? What? Who's MJ? Dude. There you go. All right, Johnny Flores. He says, 2 live custom boosters. Mister, also, you have 2 bags for me for some reason. I have not had anything shipped recently. Just want to make sure everything stays together. Sounds good, Mr. Johnny Flores. Let's get him those 2 live boosters. Johnny, when you go to do a live shipping, be sure to tell me that, okay? Be sure to tell me you've got 2 of them. I don't know if you'll do it in a live shipping message or a please ship message, but if you've already written a please ship message, go update it to say that, okay? All right, here goes. Pack number 1, Cramorant. Pack number 2, oh, a round of hollow Japanese. You're from India? They set up cards at retail stores. Bro, that's crazy. That should, oh man, that should just be so illegal, man. That should be 100% illegal. Stalking people to grab the cards the moment they're on the shelf. That's so dirty, man. It's like, the very idea of it is like scummy. Something about it's terrible. They're definitely like organizing, scalpers organizing to buy out stores like Walmart before anyone even has a chance to look. I mean, it makes sense from like a strategic point of view, like if you're try-harding, but it's so gross in another way. Like, that's nasty, man. Let's see. John Paul, Johnny Ceruzzi, Jorge, Josh. You're driving around following. Oh, here it is, Johnny Flores. Thank you, Johnny. Guess I was having trouble finding that earlier. Second bag located. Driving around, huh? Try hard scalping. Also, the bots, dude, they need to make the bots illegal. The pre-order bots, those should just be straight up illegal. It's illegal to use a bot to make a pre-order. People will follow the vendors. Some vendors have had to quit because of how stressful it is. Oh my God. Holy Jesus. I heard someone put GPSs on the trucks to know what store the Pokemon cards are going to and knowing the exact location. That sounds super illegal, and yet somehow I would not be surprised. I understand if they're actual collectors, but they're only resellers, so it's scummy. They are for concert tickets. Law doesn't cover other products. Mister, I saw a guy on Twitter with $20,000 bot who bought almost 2,000 Shining Fates. Oh my God, dude. Oh my Lord. Next up, we've got King Rare's Finds. What's up, King Rare? 1 large custom, 1 fossil custom, name Jordan King. It'll have to be under your PayPal name, okay? So that's strictly how it works. Because I used that information to look you up for shipping. All right. Number 11 is King Rare Finds. And number 29, King Rare Finds. Nice to meet you, mister. Is the Dark Zard getting close? I believe it is. I dare you to sub to me. I need subs. Mister, just work on your content. Make high quality content and people will come to you, okay? That's the best way to do it, mister. Make high quality content and YouTube will advertise you without you even having to do anything. So the best use of your time isn't to be in my live stream telling people to subscribe to you just because you asked. The best use of your time is to go work really hard on an idea and the editing and the execution of some good content, okay? And then you'll get lots of followers, okay? I promise. Kara Nichols, what's up, Kara? One more shiny star V box and CGC no subgrade, the Skyla. I have a big bag. My spiritual entity is telling me to do it. She's feeling a hit with one more box. You got it, mister. Let's see. Look, if I can reach it. All right. One more box. Come on, Cherry-zard. Kara Nichols said, let it ride. Whoop. Only the hot ones for Miss Kara Nichols. SSV selling like hotcakes. Yeah, hopefully more shiny star shows up today in time for the nighttime stream. Right now we've got like just a few ETBs left, and but when the next order arrives, they'll drop back down to 14. Will the scalping trend fade? Well, you know, people were talking about how now if you make over $600, you got to pay taxes on it. So I think that certainly will get rid of a lot of small timers that were doing it, right? They'll go, you know, I don't want to have to mess with that form, so it won't be worth their time. Or maybe they will do it and they just won't file, and maybe the IRS will catch them. Who knows? So it's a good question, but in general, no. Scalping is always going to be around, probably. Okay, there's Toxicity V-card. Douglas Shiny, have the government implant chips in us. We can hack people and track what? Artie Kuno. And Shiny Yamper. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's got that wiggly butt. And an Eternatus VMAX. I wonder how many packs those scissors have opened. Oh, you don't want to know, man. You don't even want to know. I meet my Pokemon dealer in a dark alley. Sounds about right. Okay, this one's just an Eldegoss. I know you go crazy over Eldegoss. T-Government already listening to us. They don't need to install any chips. Nuh-uh. Did I see something back there? Oh, my lord, you were so right. Miss Kara picking up Charizard VMAX. Woohoo! All right, hot box. Celebration time. Look at that. Were you going to have to loan me some of that spiritual energy so I can snipe some Charizards too? So Kara Nichols got Skyla in the previous box, and then Charizard VMAX in this box. Must be that good Poke Karma. You're donating all your V cards. I don't know what to say. That's crazy. Very wild. And you're still picking up hits. Here's the amazing rare Kyogre once again. Damn. Charizard VMAX. Next to God Pack, that would be pretty wild. I doubt it though, because we picked up a God Pack earlier, and they are legitimately very rare. So I don't know if we'll see one for a while. Here's Pipichu. And wait, this is not hollow. Phalanx. What do we have here? Pipichu VMAX. Here's Urshifu. There is a solution to scalping. The solution is to just print a whole bunch of the cards, and then there's no point to scalp it. It just wouldn't work at that point. Indeedy! Woohoo! Indeedy. Scalping won't work if they print enough of the cards. There would just be enough to go around, and that's all there is to it. My Target holds cards at the front and limits customers. See, the funny thing is, with your Target doing that, I was thinking about that for a little while. That would stop like small timers from scalping. But you know, the irony is holding off like that would make it easier for sophisticated scalping rings to really take advantage of a situation like that, you know? They'll get all their family members together and be like, all right, everyone buys one. You know what I mean? Here's cash. So somebody who's try-harding at scalping might actually benefit from a system where they make it harder for you to buy all the packs at once. Here's Amazing Rare Reshiram. Man, what a box. That's genocide. Okay, and one Dragapult VMAX. Oops. There you go, Miss Kara. You must be pretty excited to pick up such a hot box. That is definitely a win. That's a sad family. I don't know if you'd say it's a sad family. That's a family that's going to make some Poke Cash. Already taken advantage of. They show up half an hour to an hour before the stores even open to generate a line. Oh my lord. In Japan, there was also a YouTuber that made a video. Oops, didn't get to read it. Yeah, I prefer for all the scalping to go away, because then these products will be at a regular price and all my prices would drop significantly, which I strongly prefer. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Actually, it's probably true for every card shop. Seidel's up next to Poke Dealer. Hey man, can you give me the good Pokies? Yeah man, I got the good stuff. Oh my god. The Pokemon card craze. Dude, I was rewatching that Gary from Pawn Stars episode, and he makes an offer on all of his Charizards for just $500,000. Rick Harrison missed like one of the best deals that ever came through his doors with that. He said, nah, I don't even want to touch it. He was so wrong, it's shocking. Wow, Kara Nichols. So to grade this, actually, give me a moment. So Kara, we got to work this out together. To grade this and the Skyla, we will need to send express, okay? And that's just how it's got to be, because the Kara's expensive. She's like over 300 probably, and he's probably over 500. That's my guess. 300 and 500 at least, max declared value on these. So to send these to CGC, we're going to have to figure a price out for them. What I'll do for you, I'm going to go ahead and put these into your bag. These are the less complicated things. We'll put these into card holders or savers for you ahead of time. By the way, Kara, if you want to live ship this, we can get this live shipped ASAP. But for now, let me put it over here. We got no more room on that overflow pile. It's just completely full. So that's a big problem. Man, Katie, I'm stressing out over that. Did I say Kira? I meant Kara. They had tons of Shining Fate. Sport card guys are the worst. They pushed me out of the way and was like, what? We need to write an email to Pokemon company and makers, ask them to print more. So there's the Skyla. I called the card Kira. I'm so sorry. I mean, Skyla. I'm sorry. All these names. So the only way we could actually, let me look it up. We might not have to express it. The cheapest method might be just a higher tier, but not express. And if you think about it, express is kind of a waste. All right, so give me a minute. I'm going to put a price together for you real fast. Chumley was my favorite. Dude, I love Chumley. Everyone loves Chumley. Their whole little trio's fun. The three of them together. If it was just Chumley, I could see that getting old as well. You know what I mean? Just Chumley. It's the trio. Their personalities mesh well together, so it's a little bit entertaining to watch. You know what I mean? Okay, give me a moment. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, Kara Nichols, I've gone ahead and I've updated. Here, let me do this as well. So in order to send these to CGC, you're going to need to send them tier 2, right? And I've updated prices for CGC tier 2, so that price is available again. I've raised prices on grading because it just takes all my time to do it, and I found out I was breaking even, and I can't break even on this. So I got both your cards ready to go if you still want me to grade them. If you want to grade them yourself at home, you'll probably save a little money doing it yourself, but if you prefer to hire me to do it, you can still do that. You just want to take a look at those prices. Okay, wow, what a great round for you. And now we have Francis Santos. How's it going, mister? Can I get 2 Shiny Star V Japanese tag team and live shipping? You got it, mister. And live shipping, he said. You went to Target in Clayton. People were fighting. While they were fighting, I grabbed an ETB, Pikachu box, and a Hidden Fates tin. If they didn't start fighting, I wouldn't have gotten anything. Damn. Clayton, too, huh? That seems, I didn't know Clayton had a Target. Does Clayton have a Target? There's that Eagle Point area, but that's, yeah, I guess you could call that, it's kind of like a Clayton Target, I guess. You talking about the Target Greatland? I don't think there's a Clayton Target. I'm trying to think. I know because I serviced that area. There's a Target closest to Clayton. All right. He also wants a tag team. You got it, mister. They were fighting. Are there malls in Missouri? Yeah, there's tons of, well, there used to be tons of malls. They're all dying off. We got, what do we have? The Galleria at St. Louis. It's actually quite large. We've got the Chesterfield Mall. We've got the DuPere Mall. I'm closest to the Mid-Rivers Mall, which is really dying off. There used to be a Chesterfield Mall, but that's dying off. I think it's dead, actually. I think it already shut down. It had a big movie theater up top. It was like a 3-floor mall and everything. It was real nice, kind of like upscale. Oh, there's the Clayton Mall. What's that called? The Clayton Mall is real fancy for like bazillionaires. You go in and it feels like you're too poor to be inside of it. It's like only upscale stuff and only rich people walking around. I don't even remember the name of it. So we got a number of malls because all we have out here, Frontenac Mall. That's right. Yes, the Frontenac Mall. And it's where all the wealthy people go shopping. And if you go shopping in there, you feel poor right away. It's really frustrating, actually. There was a mall that shut down a long time ago when I was a kid. It was out in Bridgeton. It already shut down. So Francis Santos, let's grab your bag. The malls are all closing, guys. They don't make any money anymore. You get like sideways glances. They got like a super old movie theater. They're like, who's this poor person amongst us? They can tell right away based on how you dress. That's not the designer clothing. He looks like he bought that at Walmart. You can tell by the cars too. Tell right away. You're like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here, am I? This isn't for me. What's the mall with? Was the mall with the movie theater the same one with the Bass Pro Shops next to it? Oh, you know what else? He was saying that that South County Mall, that was called the Mills Mall. And that was huge, the Mills Mall. I used to shop there all the time. And I remember when it was closing down, I was asking some of the employees at the local shops why it's closing. One of them said not only is it a bad traffic mall, but there's an enormous amount of theft. Apparently, everyone goes to that mall to steal. And so that was part of the reason why they were closing down, because there was actually too much theft at that mall. And I was like, wow. I thought it was very interesting. They're like, yeah, we just get stolen from. Nobody buys anything. They just come in and steal from us. So that's the South County Mall. Tons of theft and the rent was ridiculous. I was like, really? We're looking for Francisco Santos. Maybe he doesn't already have a bag. If you know where that is, I'm real familiar with all the malls you're naming. Had no idea you were in this area. Well, yes, so I'm from St. Charles area in Missouri. And so I'm like a 30-minute drive from St. Louis and a 30-minute drive from Wentzville. Federico, I'm just not seeing him. All right. Mr. Francis Santos, if you have a bag, you gotta let me know. He says I have a bag in the overflow. Ah, that makes sense. Thank you. And the overflow is so full. I'm glad you're shipping one of your bags out. Let's see. Excellent. Thank you. That clears up quite a nice chunk off the table. I used to shop there when I was little. There was this super cool playground in the middle of the mall. Well, yeah, my family, we went there when it opened, and it was so full of people, you couldn't go anywhere. There was like a line to go into the shops, and there were like toy shops everywhere. There were food venues everywhere. The food court was blown up, and yeah, there were these in the Mills Mall. There was the NASCAR go-karts. There was the ice skating rink, and it was just the playground was children everywhere. And the last time I remember going, which was a while ago, I took my now wife, she was my girlfriend back then, because she'd never been to the Mills Mall. I would take you to the Mills Mall. And it was dead. It was so dead. There was nothing. They have like what they have? They have the little, not Ferris wheel, the carousel. Of course, the Chesterfield Mall had a carousel as well, didn't they? They had a large carousel in the middle. And I guess carousels don't help you stay alive as a mall. Malls are just dying just because of places like Amazon and eBay and what we're doing right here. Love the skate park in the Mills Mall. Mills Mall used to have an indoor skating park. Oh, this is tag team. That kind of messed me up for a minute. I was like, what is going on? Where's the code card? All right, you're pulling Kelio GX. Yeah, the pandemic is ridiculous. They said, let's close down everything except for the #1 shop that doesn't need to be any kind of government help, Walmart. Take all these other shops away. We'll funnel everyone in through Walmart. We're on a lockdown. It was so stupid. I hated it so much. We're all safer because we're all going to Walmart. We're all going into the same building. It's like taking a sick patient and putting them into a nursing home. You know what? We're having a pandemic. We're going to have to take this sick grandma and shove it into the same room with everyone else's grandma. That'll definitely kill them all off. You know what I mean? That's what they did, basically. So dumb. How many of us from this area, lol geez, need to meet up? What about an airport? Yeah, Walmart become COVID central. It's a super spreader, right? Isn't that like a term they came out with, super spreader? Walmart's a super, and I would go into the Walmart and nobody was social distancing. You had some people who are, you know, they had like a bubble over their head, right? Because they're so scared. But then you had plenty of other people who are like, get out of my way, I need to get my soda. And so they would be pushing, you know, because I'm in the soda aisle myself getting some soda. But they don't care about the social distance. They just walk past. They're not wearing their mask properly. And so the idea that we'll shut everything down and funnel everyone into one store, that'll stop the spread. What are you talking about? It's the other way around. You just increase the spread by, you know, making sure everyone goes to one shop. And that one shop gets insanely wealthy while everyone else receipts. It's so stupid. The government helping, guys. I don't know. You know what's sad too? Because the government, no matter what they did, they were going to get criticized. No matter what they did, it was going to be their opponent's going to jump their bones and be like, they killed your grandma. How could you let them kill your grandma? Because that's how politics works, you know. It doesn't matter if they did a good job, a bad job. It just wouldn't matter. The other team's going to say you did bad because that's their strategy. You've got to have that strategy. It's the best strategy. How under so-and-so, blah, 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 they personally killed your grandma is terrible. Grandma, I can't believe they let you. Anyways, let's get this going with this shipping, huh? You know what's interesting? Joe Biden's in power now, and all I hear is everyone complaining about how he sucks. And I think that's just it. That's just how it is now. We just hate our leaders. Nobody likes our leaders. And, you know, it's kind of the other way around. If times were really good right now, even if it wasn't his fault, if times were just really good, everyone would be like, wow, Joe Biden, he's the best leader. You know what I mean? So it feels kind of like a circumstantial thing. But I don't know. I guess you have to admit at some point that it's the policies that caused it. I don't know. Not with the disease. Not with the virus outbreak. Kitty, it's all part of the game of Thrones, Kitty. The game of Pokémons. Alright, I'm using tape. Hope you're not in bed. Kitty, we got some Pokémons. Mr. Santos, you are live shipped. Let's shut everything down so that Jeff Bezos and the Walmart family can be even wealthier. Think about everyone who owned like a hair salon or something like that, you know? They're just, you're out of here. Shane Gares, one shiny fates, I have a bag. All right, Shane Gares. Elliot says, can I just buy sealed packs? Yeah, you can do that. Cramorant, you did it. Mr. Shane. Woke me up from my coma. This past weekend, I went and looked at 6 Walmarts and only found 2 packs. Damn, dude. Think about the cost of gas. That was expensive. Shane Gares. Guess you should have been tracking the company that stocks the shelves. Hey, mister, I'm back. Hello, back. Chris Garcia says, 1 tag team Japanese. Mr. Chris. I sent $2 for live shipping. I have a bag in the overflow. You got it, Mr. Chris. Mr. Chris. Wait, I know where your bag is. Here it is. All right, live shipping, huh? How exciting. Anyone know the wait time? That's a nice Cherry-zard, mister. That belongs to Kara Nichols. How nice is that? Evo back in play? That's right, Evo's return. I'm all stocked up on Evos. You know, part of the scalping is probably all the people who are out of work trying to find some way to make some cash, right? That's got to be part of it. What do we got? All right, you pick up the Rayquaza. That's so weird. Seems like you got an extra hollow in there. Me and my friends were waiting for Best Buy to restock online, and every time they added more Shining Fate ETBs, it sold out before any of us could get to the checkout. Wow, man. I went to Target in Kendall not for too long ago, and a huge line formed for the cards. Wow, man. That's so crazy. My theory, U.S. is still a British colony. What? What are you talking about? All right, Mr. Chris Garcia. South Florida, huh? Who else stocks the Target distributors? Oh my God. Let's look up an article. Pokemon card distributors news. Let's go to news. I don't see anything that talks about them getting stocked. Yeah, actually, there's no articles about it. Let's try Reddit. I got caught stealing Pokemon cards. Reddit. All right, we'll get back to the list. Let's get back to the list. So Chris Garcia, live shipping for Chris Garcia. Thank you, Mr. Chris. I appreciate that. I'm shipping it to the address that begins with 55. You guys ever thought about stealing an uncut sheet of Charizards? I dream about it, mister. Give me some of those Charizards. Kitty, I'm just looking for Cherry-zard. Can't blame a man for trying. Kitty, the trick is to hit it and then Pokey quit it. Mr. Chris Garcia. Sweet. Let's see who's next. Dontrell Davis. Pack grade 1 Shining Legends pack, semi-Lucario to PSA, also 1 Darkness. Okay, Mr. Dontrell, you are one of the people with a huge bag over here. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, we need this. Here's your Lucario. Toilet paper and Pokemon. You missed my Crimson. You can start a new pack for me, though. Mr. Chris, I'm extremely sorry. Give me a second here. 1 tag team, Japanese, 1 Crimson. I sent $2 for live shipping. I'm so sorry. Let's get that Crimson Invasion and see what you pull. Chris Garcia. In this pack, 1 Wigglytuff. Woohoo! Look how tough that... Damn, she look like she's gonna slap you. She gonna take her flip-flop off and start beating you on the head. She'd be like, you were out how late? She's gonna say, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. Who are you talking to? All right, there we go. And now Chris will go into the A box. Woohoo! Dontrell Davis. Boop. Our kid's going to be learning about the Poké Drought. The great Poké Drought of 2020. Back in my day, Pokemon cards were a physical item, not an NFT. And you had to travel 15 miles to Walmart and walk on your own 2 feet. Grandpa, shut up, you're an idiot. All right, Dontrell Davis. We're grading your Lucario. He also wants to pack grade a Shining Legends. Ooh, intrigue? And what that means is I'm going to grab one of these guys. Pokemons? That ain't no Pokemon. That's a digital NFT. Grandpa, you're such a boomer. NFTs are real cards. All right. Grandpa, we're buying Pokemon cards with Ethereum. We're not boomers like you. Okay. Shut up, Grandpa. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and did we open his One Darkness? Let's open his One Darkness. Digimon predicted NFTs. I want a Digimon! Mom! Mom, give me some Pokemons! Here you go, Timmy. I got you. I couldn't afford Pokemons, but this is Digimons. It's like Pokemons, but cheaper. Mom, this is stupid. This isn't Pokemons. This is like Save-A-Lot. This is just discount Pokemon, Mom. Why did you buy this? God. Timmy, if you don't like it, you can go to your room. All my friends are going to make fun of me. Drake Brown says 2 Detective Pikachu's. Mega Bloks. This isn't Pokemon. Oh, yeah, I Mega Bloks instead of Legos. Walmart Pokemon equals Digimons. Mom, I said it had to be Pokemon. Timmy, they said that Digimon is basically like Pokemon. Greninja. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Grandpa, that's too damn bad. Ah, the life of a single mother. But honey, all we could afford was Digimons. Mom, shut up, Mom. They're gonna make fun of me. This isn't even Charizard. It's just a ripoff. Drake Brown. Where's Mr. Drake? Drake Brown. Drake Brown. His first name is Drake. His last name is Brown. What's this? Dustin Carpio? I might pull that bag out. There's a Derek Riley. All right, I don't see a Drake Brown. Meanwhile, the two-parent family affords their kids all the real Pokemon cards that their son wants. Here goes. Single mom getting those Digimons. Two-parent household where dad's an accountant. Charizards all day. Son, I'm gonna make sure that you don't want for anything. Here's your Charizard. I worked hard for you. Oh, thanks, Dad. Man. Talk about pokey privilege. Pokey privilege. The rich families have all the Zards. That's right. If your parents bought you Charizards, take one step forward. If you had a mom and a dad, take one step forward. If your parents bought you Pokemon cards rather than Digimon cards, take one step forward. All right, let's see. All transactions. Pokey privilege. If your dad didn't give you Cherry-zards, you were abused. All right, let's see. After Mr. Drake, we have Evan Shea. 1 fossil custom, 1 live custom. I think my bag is up top. Okay. 1 fossil custom. Small loan of 1,000,000 Charizards. And my father gave me a small loan of 1,000,000 Charizards. And I did very well. Brilliant businessman. Oh my God. I like how people were doing like calculations. They're like, you mean you underperformed the stock market? What is St. Patrick's Day? It's a day where we celebrate with beer. It's a Catholic holiday. There's an actual saint named Patrick, and he talked to animals, totally legit. And he told a wolf to go away and stop eating little boys. And so now we have a holiday called St. Patrick's, and you eat corned beef like a good Irishman, and then you get drunk and girls flash their tibbies at you if you're downtown. So shut your mouth and go look at boobage. Okay, and a live custom booster for Mr. Evan Shea. Janisect and Arczolt. Woohoo! He probably just shot the wolf. Who knows? Now, Wolf, I'm speaking on behalf of God. Go ahead and go over there. Wow, he really talked to that wolf. Let's turn him into a saint. Wait, isn't that Mardi Gras? Mardi Gras is Fat Tuesday, and it's the time before Lent where you eat all of your, indulgent foods before you go into fasting because Jesus rose from the dead and all that stuff. So that becomes a holiday where you put on a mask and get naked with people. God, I need to go to Rome. Evan Shea. He said up top. I'm hosting a masquerade ball. You're all welcome to come. Bring your paperwork, okay? Showing that you're clean. I need to go to Rome. Mister, where's my Biden bucks? I don't know. Where are your Biden bucks? Giovanni Bonaire, he says, 2 live customs, 2 fossil customs. You got it. 2 fossil customs. Pikachu mask. Pikachu. 2 XY Evo codes in Discord. If no one snatched them, it's going to get real messy. We're going to have some super polymerization, if you get my drift. Okay, 13 and 14. Giovanni Bonaire. Tent City, what? Tent City orgies with Mike Side and the boys? What? Were my orders missed? What's up, Mr. Flores? So I found your second bag and I combined it with your order from today. And if you have another order, you might just be... Okay, it's not your turn yet. I can see you have another order, but it's not your turn yet, basically. So Giovanni says 2 live customs, 2 fossil customs. Let's get those live customs for Giovanni now. You ready? Here goes. Boop. Misty and Geodude. Boop. Oh! What'd you pull? I'm curious. PSA 9, number 25. And it had the little fireworks on it, so this is a pricey one. Let's see what you get, mister. Oh, very nice. That's the Japanese basic Pipichu. Beautiful. So it only graded 9, but it's surprisingly a $250 card. Congratulations. What? That's because people simp for Pipichu. And that's one of the oldest Pikachus. Not the oldest, but I guess you could say it's the oldest, like, from their base set. Technically, if you got the no symbol rarity, that would be even more rare. And there's probably like the card-ass cards, so those as well might be predating this. But this says 1996. What does that make it, 25 years old? That's a 25-year-old card, man. Hang on to it. It is very likely going to go up. There you go. Very hot. You only simp for Misty. Well, Misty's invited. We've got Ingrid. She probably won't show up, though. Oh, here we are. Up top. How old are you? I'm turning 32 in April, so I'm getting old. Old and crazy. Hey, sir, I sent you my cards. I hope they get there soon. Oh, nice, man. Mr. Emmanuel. Hey, mister. 3 live packs. Ooh, that's tough, Emmanuel. Giovanni sniped you. He was in there just before you. That's Detective Pipichu. A round of rares. And a hollow Frostmoth. That's for Mr. Emmanuel. Is your birthday 420? That's right, 420. Blaze it. Mister, I found Eddie Petty cheating on you with another... What? All right, this is going to require couples therapy. He was cheating on me? I don't know if I can trust him ever again. Let's have a birthday stream in April for Mr. That's right, birthday stream time. Adam Kozlowski. Kozlowski? Large custom and live custom. First-time buyer. Nice to meet you, man. So, Mr. Adam... Here we are. Oh, that's a fossil. 5% discount on your birthday? Oh, yeah? It's my birthday. Take all my cards. Adam Kozlowski. Woo. 32% discount. Pop this in here. Okay, also 1 live custom. Here you go, Mr. Adam. So Adam, you're going to get a brand new bag, and you're pulling for this pack a round of reverse hollows. That's a cold pack, so you're just getting hollows out of it. Just like in a booster pack, right? In a booster pack, you might just get some hollows. Any news on a new house? It's looking more and more like we might have to wait until the fall in order to get moved. That's okay. That'll give us a few months to get ready. I'm sure that time will fly right by. There we go, Adam Kozlowski. So we'll just keep saving and saving and saving. And we're just not seeing houses come onto the market. Johnny Flores. Hello, Johnny. 1 Evolutions. Also, will you be selling Battle Style English on Friday? Also, want to say that you helped me get me back into collecting. Sweet. Let's get this XY Evo. Maybe I'll have it on Friday. I don't know yet. We'll find out on Friday, okay? If you see a thumbnail and I'm showing off packs of Battle Styles, that's how you'll know. Diglett. Diglett Reverse Hollow. Prizes. House prizes will go down drastically because of the pandemic. I think that you might be right about it. Ready for the weather tonight? Am I ready for the weather tonight? Sure. Okay, you pick up a Diglett, and we'll go ahead and toss that into your bag. Can you show the Dark Charizard? I certainly could. So for the large, there's actually 2 PSA cards. Dragapult VMAX and Charizard. Build my house on an island next to Puerto Rico. That'd be cool. Houses have skyrocketed due to the pandemic. Edwin Acosta. What's up, Edwin? 2 Fossil Customs, 2 Lost Thunder. 2 Lost Thunder. And 2 Fossil Customs, okay. 14 and 15 then. Okay, there you go. Sweet. 15 and 16. Doesn't make sense why prices went up. I guess it's all the people moving out of crowded cities. People who still have jobs and still have money. They're like, we're out of here. They don't want to stick around in the city because they're going to get sick faster. And all the cities are in lockdown, and they realized, hey, I don't like being under the tyranny of a government that says I'm safer when I'm locked down. Zorora Merreep. All right. Picking up a GX. Nice, man. That's good, because these Lost Thunders are pricey. And here's a Hollow Cyndaquil as well. That's for Mr. Edwin Acosta. Yeah, apparently houses spiked in the area I want to move to because it's far out in the middle of nowhere, and they're a lot laxer with their rules, you know what I mean? They're like, we don't care. They're not like a city at all. And they're very, very Republican out in Lake of the Ozarks. And so people are like, heck yeah, I'm moving out there. Cameron Andrews. Hey, mister, I sent you a message in Discord to confirm my address under the name Energizer. Sounds good. He says, let's do 4 Rub Clash and live shipping, sir. So you're saying that you are Energizer. Let me write a note. There might be an easy way to figure this out, actually. Give me a second. Energizer, huh? Let's see if we ever ship to an Energizer. Oops. There we go. So this would make it very easy. Oh, yep, it looks like you are. Okay. I tell you what, Cameron, I'm still going to write you down a card because I'm going to do a search for all your stuff. Let's see if he mentions anything in particular. All right, so he doesn't mention anything, so I'll just have to go searching for stuff that belongs to Energizer. What's up, Ryan? Ryan, oh, I gotta ship your Umbreon. We gotta get that Umbreon live shipped, man. So 4 Rebel Clash for Mr. Cameron. Rebel Clash. Where's my Rebels? Here they are. Opal wants to pet my Dragonite. Should I be concerned? I'm worried if I buy packs, it'll be cold and I'll go broke. Well, if you have so little money that you'll go broke opening Pokemon cards, that's the sign that you shouldn't open any, okay? Don't do it, mister. You're right. You're worried because you're right to be worried. Here goes. Let's see what we got. Dragapult Colossal. You getting any more Unified? I should. I kind of don't want to. Unified Minds, in my opinion, is kind of a tough set. It's very expensive for what you get. You know, like you're almost 100% better off going right into Cosmic Eclipse because the pull rate is almost double thanks to the trainer arts. And instead of Mewtwo, you get a chance for Charizard and Blastoise. So we could get Unified Minds if you guys really want. I guess it's my job to have everything, but it's a little overpriced in my opinion. Unified Minds is. That's why I've hesitated to refill it. All right, Cameron. I know I have a couple of slabs out at PSA with you still under the name Energizer. If there's anything else, anything outside of my bag, it would be under Energizer. Sounds good. Let's find Cameron. Good to know. I'll try Cosmic if you get any more. Sounds good. We should have more Cosmic on the way. Billy. Is Celestial Storm box a good thing to hold on to? I mean, any box will go up in price over time. I'm not personally a fan of that set. It's a very stingy set. All right, so where the frick is your bag? Mr. Cameron Andrews, here it is. Rich is a mindset. I guess you can have a poor mindset if that's what you mean. But just imagining that you're rich ain't gonna make you rich. Mr. Anthony Hune, what's up, man? I have at least 3 slaps. Can you check that, mister? All right. Let's see where we placed you, first of all. Anthony Hune. Did we place you up top somewhere? Whoa. Is this all Alex? Damn, Alex. Alex, you gotta get some live shipping sometime. All right, now I know Anthony Hune had a bag in here for a while, but I did leave it in. Look at that. Whoa, Mr. Anthony with the huge bag. You got it. Time to live ship. I'm happy to live ship this one. This one frees up a lot of space on the table. Feminism is a mindset. Pokemon is a mindset. Okay. You're a mindset. Nuh-uh, mister, you're a mindset. All right, there we go. Mr. Anthony. Feminism is a mindset where you never have a family of your own. All right, we've already got your address. And we're going to print a label. Get some Digimon cards? I'm getting some Digimon ASAP. I'll be right back. Let's get this shipped. big bags out. I really appreciate that. Getting some shipping done today. Are you excited for that, Kitty? I'm excited for that. Mr. Eddie Petty. Sneap a Darkness Ablaze pack to the Lords and then open one Primal Clash for me. I have a small bag now. Really? So, it's very tricky to do a sneap on these because if I open it with the cards facing, you might see if there's a hot pull in there. But if I open it with the code facing, you might see that it's a greenback, which immediately spoils it. So the way we ruin packs like this is we fold them. There you go, Eddie. This could be a Charizard in here, guys. Good as new. Let's see what's in here. Torchic. All right, just a cold pack this time, mister. So we've made the sacrifice, and now a Primal Clash. I'm surprised we don't see this more, because it is such a cool set. I think people are scared to touch it because they don't know it, and it's already so expensive. All right, Primal Clash. Here it is, XY Primal Clash. An old XY era pack, getting older all the time, and now there's one fewer in the world. One full art secret print for Mr. Eddie Petty. Can we manifest this? It looks like you get one rare candy. Aw. I mean, it is rare candy, though. It has rare in the name. That means it's rare. All right, Mr. Eddie Petty, his bag would be up here. I think it's up here. To the moon. That's right, to the moon. Mr. Eddie. It says, oof. Sorry, mister. Okay. Matthew Fowler. Can I have some shiny cardboard, please? 2 Lost Thunders. You sure can, mister. 2 Lost Thunders. One Sun and Moon base. Okay, 1 Sun Moon base. 1 Sword and Shield base. Ah, yes, Sword and Shield base. So where did I put that box? I got a new box of that. Yeah, here we are. Woohoo! Sword and Shield base returns. Okay. And 1 XY Evolutions. Just doing a check. We're ready to go. More like battle styles, because it's bad. Oh, man. Only hot pulls in here. I can feel the pokey vibrations manifesting loogies right into these Lost Thunder packs. I'm checking my horoscopes. Okay, there we go. Pack number 1 is the priciest one. Picking up Seal. Anything else? Maybe a secret rare? No secret rares. Okay. No luck on this one. Just the Seal, huh, Mr. Matthew Fowler? How about this pack? Picking up Growlithe. Sword and Shield. Wooloo. Come on now. Lost Thunder. Wurmple. Lost Thunder again. Come on, baby. Just a cutie fly. Sorry, mister. That was a really tough round. Let me talk to you about something. So imagine Pokemon cards like this. A lot of the times, there's a hit every 5 packs. Okay, so imagine about 5 packs, you typically get something, even if it's just a simple GX or V card. But if you take 1 pack, each of these 5 packs from a different set, you haven't gone 5 packs deep into anything. You've gone 1 pack deep into 5 different sets. And so you're far more likely to miss getting a hit if you do that. So that's now there's an upside to it too, though. When you're pulling one pack from each set, you could happen to be opening the hot pull from that round of 5 each time. So when you pull 5 packs from 5 different sets, or 1 pack from 5 different sets, you are very likely to pull all cold packs, or you could have a shot at pulling, let's say, 2 secret rares out of 2 different sets. So it's kind of like higher risk, in my opinion. I've been doing this a long time, so I'm able to say this pretty confidently. But that's what we see here. You've opened up a number of packs, no hit, just 1 reverse hollow seal, of course, which without that, then you would have just gotten strictly cold packs. And it's not that uncommon. So be careful out there. Yeah, it's riskier. It's also possible to pull like 2 secret rares. You could have pulled a secret rare out of the Sun and Moon base box, and then you could have pulled a secret rare out of the Sword and Shield box. So that's actually possible. It's just very, very low odds that you get that lucky. Okay, thought I'd share that little nugget of knowledge. And why don't we toss you a card real fast for fun. Here's an Eevee. Sleep. Do I have NBA hoops? I ain't got the hoops, man. There we go. Eevee VMAX for Matthew Fowler with an M. And he's going to be in the M box. Okay, let's check the M box. Matthew Lay, Matthew something, Matthew Grain, Nathaniel, Owen, Mason, Matt, Melissa, Oscar, Max Battle. So you're not in here. Running out of room in the M boxes. Mike Spanos, Miguel, Matt, Mitchell, Morgan John, Michael Menuen, Matthew Fowler. I knew you were in here somewhere. Okay, here we go. Doop. Alvin Yang. It's Yang Gang. What's up, man? Were you for Andrew Yang, Mr. Alvin, when Andrew Yang was running for president? Because you guys share the last name. I mean, that's enough for me. If there was a president running with my last name, I'd be like, I'm all for this guy. I don't care what he believes in. 2 Vivids. For Mr. Alvin Yang. Steep. Imagine if you guys were receiving $1,000 every month from government. The price of Pokemon cards would just go up and stay up because suddenly everyone can afford them. And what would this cause? This would cause the cost of the Pokemon cards to rise, to change, to reflect that extra income you guys are getting. To the moon! That's right. Wait, what? All right, Mr. Alvin, we're going to get you a fresh bag. Oh, he says, I have a bag. Mr. Alvin Yang, let's find your bag. Yep, the price would go up, up, up because people can't afford it all of a sudden because they're getting free money from the government. But then the price of goods change. That's exactly how it works. To the poon! That what? Alex, Adam, Alvin Yang right here. Yang Gang. Vote for me and I'll give you $1,000. All right. Javier Diaz. What's up, Javier? 5. Crimson Invasion. You got it. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Evo. All right, we got lots of Evo here. And 1 Shiny Star V. All right, 1 Shiny Star V. That's a big order. Mr. Javier Diaz. Pokemons, Pokemons. Where's my Oobies? Oobies. I think I deserve $1,000 a month. Vote. That's going to be the new thing, man. That's going to be the new thing. Who's going to give me the most stuff? Vote. Okay, what do we got? Numal, Starmie. Money always flows from the poor to the rich. We've got Shallows. What other mods are here? Jigglypuff. Hey, Jigglypuff's actually pretty cool. Let's leave him up. Whoop. Dino. Snorlax V. Nidorino. Let's leave up that reverse hollow Nidorino. Of course, all the reverse hollows in XY Evo are pretty good because they're old artworks from the vintage sets. All right, no secret rares in there. It's my money, and I want it now. Bottlebee, you did it! Bottlebee Lapras VMAX. Give me those oobies. Why isn't Mike's Side a mod? I thought Mike's Side already was a mod. Mike's Side, you trying to hide your mod? Okay, Mr. Javier, does he say he has a bag? He does not, but I think he does have one. Let's go looking for it. Please, no screaming at Leonhardt. We did it! We finally did it! Ah! I can't believe it! Ah! It's Pikachu! JDS, Jean-Luc, Jared, Javier. Oops. Okay, there's Bumblebee. Woo! He says, Mister. Yes, Mister? Sorry, guys, I got robbed, lol. Mister, he said he missing Pokies. Who's missing Pokies? 5 Crimson, 1 Evo, 1 Shiny Star, and 1 Shiny Fate. Oh, let's get that Shiny Fate. Here you go, Mister. Shiny Fate. Shiny Fates, Shiny Fates. Thievul and Shiny Sandaconda. Nice, dude. Here, we're not going to put this in the same sleeve. Woohoo! Mister, you missed 1 Shiny Fates. And it's all better now, Mister. You pull a shiny card. Awesome. Man, listen to this old music. You know, this music was made like 25 years ago. Carl Elliott, sealed packs, please. He wants a McDonald's. Okay, we can get you a McDonald's. Of course, this is the McDonald's that has the Pikachu in it. Ooh, I should go get a flashlight and try it out. I guess if we got a flashlight, we could know if it has a Pikachu in it. Well, I'll let you play with it at home, actually. So you can shine a flashlight on it to try and find a Pikachu. I hear that works. Shining Legends, all right. Shining Legends, where's my Shining Legends? We got... here's a Shining Mew, so that's kind of cool. 1 Hib, all right. We should have no Hibs here, huh? So let's find a Hib. Okay, oh, probably the Charizard, right? Okay, so 1 Hib. Mister. Okay. 1 Hib, 1 team up. All right, 1 team up. This is for Carl Elliott. We got Venusaur Celebi. Okay, now, let's go looking for Carl Elliott's bag. Do you have a bag, Carl Elliott? I don't have a bag. Sweet! That makes this part a little bit easier. Have you tried blue Taki chips? I've tried Blue Waffle. I got bags on my eyes. All right, there we go. Boop. You've shipped to me before. Heck yeah, man. Glad to see you back here. Carl Elliott. Elliott Jams. Hey, I know that guy. That's the guy. Mister, what is Blue Waffle? What? Just go Google it, man. You figure it out. Pokemons. Doing whatever Pokemons do. Mr. Carl Elliott, you are shipped. Let's see what happens next. Johnny Flores. Pack grade 1 Shining Legends, Mister, your best pack. You think it's that easy, Johnny? Johnny Flores, that is a pending purchase. One Shining Legend, 1 pack grade. All right, that is pending. So you might want to check up on that and be like, hey, that's not pending anymore. Go get that, okay? Let me go ahead and move along. Did you open me a second box and sent the Skylar to CGC? PayPal said it didn't send it. Now it does. What? Second box? Yeah, I opened a second box for you. I have not sent the Skyla off. So with the Skyla and the Charizard, I need you to go back to the description and read the price for CGC Tier 2 grading, okay, Miss Kara Nichols? New member. Sorry about that. Fury. What's up, Fury? What's up, man? I think he was renewing. He says, shit, I wasn't there. Wait, what? Kara, you pulled Charizard. Kara, you were like, my spirit animal tells me there's a good pack, and you did it. Wow, wow, you did it. Charizard, I can't believe it. Oh. Let me climb out of my chair. Oh my god. Okay, so you pulled Charizard, and you will want to send these CGC Tier 2. I can't send them Tier 1. They're too valuable. So take a look at those prices. And they're ready to go, but you see I haven't marked them, so I can't mark them until you've made a payment on that. Now, if you want to save a little bit of money, you can try grading them at home, okay? Just giving you a little tip on that, or you can hire me to do it for you. Either way. Okay, we're logging back into the PayPals. Let's see what's going on with the PayPals, huh? Who is next? Pokemons. Kara, you also have a really large bag now, so you can get $2 live shipping on that bag. I got 2 bills from Jared Cron. Bills are not how you pay for things. I don't know how you guys keep doing that. How are people sending me bills? Okay, let's see. After Johnny Flores's pending payment, we have Lavish Living Clothing. He says, hey, Mr. Happy St. Patrick's Day. 2 rounds of Battle Styles and 2 Vivid Voltage. You got it. 2 rounds for Mr. Lavish Living. He's living lavish. I want to live lavish. Think I'll ever live lavish? Someday. Sending you a bill for $1,000. Good luck, Mr. Lavish Living. Biden says he'll pay our bills. Sounds good. And here I was all ready to pay down my student loan. Psh, forget that. Did you ever pay Jack Nelly's bill? I paid Jack No. I want to buy some Pokemon. Sends me a bill. What? Ilhan Omar's brother husband doesn't pay rent. Wasn't she being investigated for that relationship, actually? Whatever happened with that? To the moon. We got Orbeetle. When you marry your brother. How much for 5-pack? Oh, nice, man. That's going to be a very valuable card. These Pokeballs always do well. What kind of Pokeball is that? I don't recognize it. That's for lavish living. You're living lavish now. I better sleeve it up before I drop it, huh? Dangling it in the air there. Not smart. It's a V-ball? Level ball, thank you. So, when it comes to trainer cards generally don't do well as a card that you sell. But if it's a trainer card of a Pokeball, it actually does very well. So these tend to go for quite a lot of money. Congratulations, mister. People like to collect the different Pokeballs. It makes sense a lot because the Pokeballs, they're like in a series. They're very iconic. So they do much better than like, you know, there was like the Rainbow, or not Rainbow Energy. There was the, what was it called? Do you guys remember the golden trainer from Darkness Ablaze with all the energies on it? You know, nobody knows what that is. It's just dumb looking. Oh man, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Man, there needs to be a fast button for muting. Now my throat's all itchy. Definitely allergy season. Woo! All right, lavish living. Living lavishly. Yeah, food tin. Like, who the heck's collecting food tin? Nobody is. But the Pokeballs? Yeah, people collect Pokeballs. Of course they do. Collectors love balls. So you're going to be in the L box, which is right over here. Lavish living. Invest in food tin. I mean, somebody will buy food tin, that's the truth, but they'll probably only want to pay like $50 to $75 for it just to say they have it, you know, like, all right, here's the food tin 10. Jonathan Morris, 5 XY Evos, please, mister, I'm sorry, he says, 5 Evos, Mr. Pokey Stunks, I have a newer bag. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan Morris. 5 of them, guys. Wow. So thankful we get to watch these get open. Awesome. Jonathan Morris, thank you so much, man. Steve, 50, I thought there were 3. Is there a card similar to that card for every Pokeball? Well, so we're talking about PSA 10s. That's why I said 50. So when you actually grade a card and it comes out 10, it sells for a premium. So this channel concerns itself with, you know, being able to get premium cards like this. Suicune 10. If this was a raw card, it might be like $75 or $100, but since it's a 10, it's $480. That's the premium for getting a card that can pass a 10 at PSA, you know? Okay, here goes. At 50K, do a quit reveal. You guys want a quit reveal? Machoke Me Daddy. All right, my favorite card. I should write that down on the card one time and sell it. Sell it as Machoke Me Daddy. Pokemon needs to have an IPO. What? Here's Venusaur and Clefairy. That's right. The Pokemon Trading Card Company is a private company that is owned by Nintendo, and it's owned by Creatures. But Nintendo kind of owns Creatures as well, by the way. So Nintendo basically completely owns the Pokemon Trading Card Company. Yeah, I believe I read that Creatures is just another company owned by Nintendo. So if you want to invest in the cards in a different way, you can go buy Nintendo stocks, which have not been performing well, I should add. I've been watching Nintendo stocks because I own a few, and compared to like Bitcoin, they've not done that well. Bitcoin, oh my God, I can't believe it. Here we go, let me sleeve him up. This is for Mr. Jonathan Morris, and this is why people open XY Evos right here. He's looking really well centered. He could be a 10. Oh, mister, send this one off. He might be a 10. If this is a 10, what does he go for now, guys? I'm looking for a print line, no print line. So this will have to go PSA tier 2, I believe. Does it? Let me go look it up. You might be able to tier 1 this one, actually. Hold on, it just depends on what he goes for now. If he's going for like over 1,000. Cherry-zard, I love the Cherry-zard. We're gonna type in reverse. PSA 10 question mark? He is going for $1,000. So that means we got to work something out on tier 2 PSA. So give me a second. Let me think about it. See, I used to have all these prices down already. Then I said I'll get rid of my grading because I just can't afford to do grading. And give me a minute. Doing a little bit of math. All right, so I'm pricing PSA tier 2 right now. So you can grade that Charizard at home to save a little money if you'd like. Otherwise, I will grade that card for $139 if you'd like. Let's go ahead through your pile and see if you got any cool secret rares. Arcanine, Charmander, Kakuna. Why is it so expensive to grade cards, man? What's the saving difference? 2 Pokemons. That's what. I mean, if he comes out 10 and he's worth over 1,000, yeah, he just couldn't go tier 1 because he's just too valuable. That's like almost $500 over the max declared value. So that's the problem. So I'm scared if I sent it that way, they would definitely say, no, upcharge that card. And then I'd be short that money and I'd have to come back begging to you. Mister, please cover the rest of it. Mister. That's what I'd do. I'd be like, they're charging me more and I don't like it. Jonathan Morris. Although I suppose I could do something like, I'm not going to send the card to you until you cover the difference. That's kind of not what I want to, that's not a position I ever want to be in. But on the other hand, if I could get it pushed through tier 1, I could save it a lot of money for you if they didn't upcharge. So it's kind of an interesting thing, huh, to think about. Here you go. Let's grab this Charizard and sleeve him up for you. I'll set him on the table for a little while in case you want to send him PSA. You could also consider CGC, by the way, but my guess CGC will turn this into a 9.5 because CGC is really harsh. But, you know, if it was a CGC pristine, that would be extremely good. Be very valuable. 9 months tier 1. Try 10 months tier 1, man. 10 months these days. So this is what people are chasing, is that beautiful base set Charizard. Now, amongst these packs, you could still have Holo Charizard, Charizard EX, Charizard Mega EX, Full Art Charizard. You could have Reverse Holo Pikachu, Reverse Holo Charmander. You could have Chansey with no print line, which nobody has ever pulled and graded. You could have the Balloon Secret Rare Pikachus. That's why I'm so confident these packs are probably going to double in price or triple in price by Christmas. There's no way that people don't stop opening these because it's too easy to get seriously valuable cards out of them. These are currently underpriced in my eyes. I mean, try to compare it. How many freaking packs of Shiny Star did we have to open before we pulled a single Charizard compared to the Charizards that come out of XY? They come out all the time. So that's it right there, you know what I mean? 3K by Christmas, probably a $3,000 box by Christmas. Hold me to my word on that. Wait for Christmas to roll around and see if XY Evo's going 3K. Now that assumes we don't have like a recession or anything, but if we don't have a recession, the price on those XY Evos is going to blow up. Andrew Englander. What's up, Andrew? He says, 1 Fossil Custom. Okay. You got it, mister. Mister. 17. What's a recession? I know, right? What's a recession? A recession is when the economy is doing very poorly. And there's like some measurements of performance before they call it a recession. So if it underperforms, you know, people start pulling their money out, companies aren't reporting profits, they call it a recession. Emmanuel Panetta, he says, another 3 live packs. Also question, did you ship out my live shipping on the 14th? I think, not sure. So Mr. Emmanuel, you should be able to see that by looking up your email that is used for PayPal, okay? So you have a PayPal attached to your email, or you have a PayPal email address. Look into your email used for PayPal and check for a tracking number, which you should have received, okay? And if you still can't find it, you can contact me privately and I'll help you. Yeah, everyone gets tracking numbers sent to their email. 3 packs. Oh, well, there you go. Pack number 1 was it. 12 Guardians Rising. Oh, very interesting. What's that? What do we have here? What? You got the metal cards, man. So that's a cold pack, by the way, if you didn't know. And Eevee. So I just give the metal cards out as a kind of a gift sometimes. That's why you don't see it very often either, because it's kind of an expensive gift. Okay. Mister, let me go grab your Guardians Rising. I'll be right back. Nine, 10. $11, $12. Said 12, right? Man, that's a lot. Kind of surprised. So we haven't had Guardians Rising in a while. I got a little bit of Guardians Rising for you guys. Have I stopped taking orders? I very likely should stop taking orders, but I don't know. Because Quip's off. Maybe Quip will come host the stream for us now. Oh, you're heading off to Walmart. Okay. So we'll keep going for a little while, guys. Oops. Why is PSA doing so bad right now? They're not doing bad. They're doing extremely well. PSA is so popular that they can't handle the amount of cards they're receiving. They're probably on a hiring spree. So if you want a job grading cards, go apply at PSA. Or really anything, you know, any job that you can do for PSA, because I'm sure graders aren't the only jobs they offer. All right, last one. There we go. I just hit a Walmart, no cards, just cereal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good luck to Mr. Emmanuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a Quip only stream where Quip runs the stream. Yeah, we should do that sometimes. Maybe we'll make the stream a lot simpler, so it would just offer like 1 or 2 things for her to open. Sneep. Sneep. All right. Here goes. Whale Lord. Okay, Whale Lord. Multi-switch Machamp. What's the chase card in this set? The chase card in this set is Sylveon. So there's a really lovely Sylveon in this set. Turtonator. Oricorio. Energy Recycler. It is an old Sun and Moon set, so it could probably be pretty tough to get a hot pull out of here. Here's Bellsprout. Remember, the old sets are not as generous as the new sets. Here's a lovely looking Chandelure, but it's off center. Alolan Vulpix. Oh, man. 3 packs left. We need a hot pull. Here's Tentacool. Chansey, Hollow, and come on, man. Clefable Minure. Woo! 12 cold packs straight out of the blisters. That's Guardians Rising for you. Celestial Storms would be exactly the same, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. Some of these old Sun and Moon era sets are crazy stingy. That's no good. I mean, it's really bad luck, but it does not surprise me at all. I've opened a lot of those. And it's why you'll notice they're not even for sale, right? Because I don't normally buy Guardians Rising. That's no good. Let me get you one more pack. I'll get you a 13th pack, and we'll see if we just get lucky on it. $12 cold packs, huh? Kitty, even I think that's quite a lot. How about this? I mean, I've seen it before. They did come straight out of blisters. Yeah, that's cold too. Phantump. Oh. That is just very bad luck. So we got 1 hollow, 2 hollow, 3 hollow, 4 hollows. So holographic cards would have been considered hits back then, right? And so that's 4 white backs between those 4 hollows. And maybe that's just very bad luck. It's wigged! Yeah, I don't like that at all. All right, let's place this here. Could just be very bad luck, though. 13 cold packs, huh? Not a GX or full art. Let me toss you a free card, man. Okay, so the Charizard, no guarantee that it doesn't have some warping to it. Let's get you an Eevee, though. The Eevee will be nice. What's up, Bob Dove? Oh, this is actually bent. Okay. Got these promo cards sometimes. Whoop. Do you ever want to see that? Sometimes you just want to see the world burn. Eddie Petty says it happens. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. Here's Eevee. Woo! Mr. Emmanuel. I'm sorry, mister. 12 packs, you'd think you'd hit something. Let's go ahead and grab your bag. Here it is. Trading Kobe Bryant rookie card for first edition PSA Zard. So, Emmanuel, you got a nice big bag now. We're ready to put you over into the bulk pile. Okay, mister? You can get $2 live shipping. Man, I tossed in a 13th pack and all. Next up, we got Luis Rodriguez. He wants 1 large custom. All right, we'll start there. Let's get that out of the way. Dude. Kill Pikachu. What are you talking about? There you go, Luis. He also wants 2 Vivid. All right, 2 Vivid. 1XY Evo, need a new bag. Need a new one? You got it, new bag. What is a custom pack? It's a custom booster pack that I've assembled myself. They work just like a regular booster pack, except the top's already been trimmed. Okay, what are you pulling? Nice. Nidorino? Beautiful. We've pulled like 3 Nidorinos, I swear. So weird. Well, I mean, we pulled the Charizard too, so I guess it's not a problem. Just so strange that we got so many Nidorinos. All right, and then pack number 3, Galarian Meowth and Duraludon. Let's go back through those evolutions, check for any secret rares. Revive. No secret rares, no Pikachu's. Whoop. Mister, I'm going to pull the trigger on a Japanese Skyrish Charizard. What? Hopefully I can make my money back after grading. Good luck. You know, those guys who are holding those cards already, very often the reason they're selling them ungraded is because they already know that it's not going to grade very well. So they say, you know what? I'll let someone else buy it. And it'll be their problem. Lewis, right. That's why grading's so good, because once the card is graded, you can say, ah, that's a 10, or ah, that's a 7. You know what I mean? All right, Louis. You're back in, Lewis. Thank you so much, man. Andrew Edouard. What's up, Andrew? 1 live snipe for Andrew Edouard, he says. You got it. Whoop. Andrew picking up a round of hollows. Okay, toss it over there. And Andrew Edouard would be over here. I'm here. Adam, Andrew Clark, Adam Mundorf, Alex Veneration, Adam Woodcock, Ashton, Alberto, Andrew No, Awesome, Anthony H, Adrian, Anthony Deloa. Nothing past that point, I already know. And how about this? Alexia, Andrew Edouard, we found you. Took a little while. I bought a Gurren Town Gym Arcanine, PSA 10, Population 14, my favorite Pokemon. What? You did it, mister. Now you've got the Arcanine from Gym 2. Jason Osborne. What's up, Jason? Too Vivid. Are there any children here? Me. Scored my personal holy grail. TCC, are you familiar with the Grand Party Trainer card from 1999 with the Bird Trio? Grand Party Trainer. No, I'm not familiar. There's all those exclusive trainers for like events and stuff like that, you know, including the Pikachu trophy card, the illustrator. Just never cared about them that much. I've always preferred like the base set cards, you know what I mean? Like the first edition Charizard. So if I had an unlimited amount of money and I could only have one, I actually wouldn't pick the illustrator. I'd pick the Charizard. There's just too many of those trophy cards and they're too weird. All right. Orbeetle. That's for Jason Osborne. I think people really get hooked on the fact that they're so rare. They're like, there's only 10 of these. There's only 5 in the world. And so people get hooked on ideas like that very, very easily. But, you know, in the end, it's a trainer card to me. I'm like, yeah, that's a trainer. You know what I mean? You heading out? James O'Brien, 5 Evos. You got it, Mr. James. Good luck on your pulls. That might be locked. Yeah, use the, there should be one credit card that's silver. Okay. Mister, give me that magic card. But bro, pop 20. Uber rare. All right, Sneep. Too many trophy cards, says Team Trubbish. All right, here we go. Nidorino. Dude, that's another Nidorino. Why do we have so many Nidorinos coming out? That's so weird. That's so weird. Here's Doug Trio. All right, Doug Trio is going to be a reverse holo rare. Here's Pidgeot Spirit Link. Ooh, reverse holo Beedrill as well. He's a rare. And Devolution Spray. Okay, so we're relying on some Pikachu's to show up. Come on, secret rares. I mean, the nice thing about this group here is they look well centered. Oh, you got a bulk box too, so we're gonna save all your bulk. Come on, flying or surfing Pikachu, where you at? Not this time. All right, let me go ahead and package this up for you, Mr. James. They must be hiding in the next packs. Is there a box out there? Okay, thank you. Hey, mister, do you pay taxes on the PSA cards you sell for profit? Absolutely. Yes, I do. The government taxes the guy who sells it to me, and then they tax me when I sell it to you. and they just tax. It's amazing. Are there still spots for the large custom with the Charizard and the... yes. Here you go, Mr. James. Mr. James. Eddie Petty, what's up, man? He says, unacceptable. Sacrifice another darkness and open 10 Primal Clash. You got it. Eddie Petty sacrificing Darkness Ablaze. And then he has a very large order of 10 Primal Clash. Holy. No Charizard, no Charizard, no Charizard. Ah, it's Stunfisk. All right, get out of here, Stunfisk. We never liked you anyways. So 10 Primal Clash. This will take a minute. Only the good ones. Bradsman says, stop! Let's see if we can get enough from this round. All right. Only the hot ones for Mr. Eddie. 1, 2. Look at that Groudon. He looks cool as heck. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, now give me a minute. Let's gather them up. TCC to the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You ready? Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 boosted Pyax for Mr. Eddie Petty. You ready? Okay, we've got a reverse hollow Groudon and an Excadrill. So what are these called? Are they called... Did this have a special name? Somebody said that these had special names. Okay, very cool. I'm going to sleeve up... Well, he's off center. Groudon's off center. I don't know if you'll grade it. Can't speak. Experience Share and Ludicolo. All right. Here's Nidorina Manaphy. Probopass Whiscash. We've got Weakness Policy. Are you drunk for St. Patrick's Day? No, I'm not drunk for St. Patrick's Day. Bunnelby. Lanoon Metacam. Wow, you're getting a lot of those. Here we go. What do we got back here? Gardevoir. All right, Gardevoir EX. Very nice. Surskit Ludicolo again. Ludicolo, huh? And here we go. One more. Nice. Kyogre EX. Okay, 10 packs, 3 hits. That's not too bad. Not only that, but you got all those interesting looking, they're like ancient traits, but they're for Primal Clash. I don't know what they're being called in this case. Very cool. It's these right here. So I feel like these are a little more valuable than just a hollow, reverse hollow. With Whiscash, Ludicolo. So you got quite a few of them. So here's your hollow and hollow reverse hollows. Sent in order to get Skyla graded, but decided to send her on a future future date to PSA. Set another order with 10 to convert that grading order to 2 shining face. You're confusing me, mister! Alright, Ludicolo. Metacam. Whiscash. And Ludicolo. Yeah, what's interesting with these cards is I feel even if they were not holographic, they probably would still grade and sell for something. But of course, you want the reverse holo version of it. Okay, and now for Mr. Eddie's bag. Here you go, Eddie. Wait, does Stimmy mean you got your stimulus? I got stimulated. Don't tell my wife. Mike's side says, oh dang, forgot you were live. 1 custom fossil. Oh dang. Okay, here we go. 18. Mike side. Woohoo! We have a pending order for Mr. Matthew Fowler. I understand what you said about the Pokies. 5 Sword and Shield, 5 Sun and Moon. So, that is a pending order, and I can't open it until it's no longer pending. Okay, so this has to be put away for now, and when it's no longer pending, I can open it for you, but I can't do it beforehand, because if it fails to actually send, that would be like me opening cards that you haven't bought. And that's no good, because if you don't like them, you might decide, wait a second, I don't want to pay for these anymore. What do you think of that, kitty? Alright, we'll jump over here. I'd send an order to get Skylar graded, but I decided to send her on a future date to PSA instead. I sent another order with $10 to convert that grading order to 2 shining fates. Alright, so let's see, who's next? We have some bills from Mr. Jared Cron, and then we have Wadana-san. Hello, Wadana. I purchased some card with friends and family. I just want to make sure everyone receives everything they should. Thanks, Mr. Oh, I see. Mr. Wadana-san, could you do me a big favor? Contact me on Discord about that. I'll get you a link, okay? Dennis Sioglu. What's up, Denise? Hello, I think you've moved my bag up top. Can I please get 2 McDonald's, 2 Rebel Clash, 2 Darkness Ablaze, 1 Vivid Voltage? Okay. Mr. Wadana-san. Maybe I should contact him about that. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 McDonald's, huh? Ugh. I can barely reach them. Okay, there's the McDonald's. 2 Clash, 2 Darkness, 1 Vivid. 1 Vivid. 2 McDonald, 2 Rebel Clash, 2 Darkness, 1 Vivid. Okay, we're all ready to open this, Denise. I'm going to take a quick pee-pee break. I'll be right back. Kitty, I drank too much energy drink. Don't worry, I always wash my hands real thoroughly. a bite to eat. Is there a bite to eat in here, kitty? Hey, I didn't get enough to eat, kitty. Ooh, a little sandwich here. Take a bite of this sandwich. Kitty, don't cause me any troubles, kitty. All right, I'm back. Don't mind me, just enjoying a bite of a sandwich. So Denise, you recommend beef and mushroom. Excuse me. That was a spicy sandwich. Holy cow. There's like a lot of vinegar on it or something. Woo! Sneep. Oh wait, he's the guy with the illustrator. TCC done fapping. That's right. It took me a minute, but only a minute. You ready? Hot pulls coming in. We've got Simisear and Scissor VMAX. Pack number 2, Tyranitar Archosold. Pack number 3 is Rebel Clash. Grubbin, Rebel Clash again. You've got Dragapult VMAX. All right. For the McDonald's packs, you have Mr. TCC. What's up, Red Flare? We've got Mudkip. The potential PSA 10 Zard in the background got me sweating. Chico Rita. Woohoo! Oh. Don't worry, it just fell right here. And Vivid Voltage, Alistair. Woohoo! All the hot ones. Maybe. What? That goes to Miss Denise. Let's find your bag. You said up top? Evan, Drake, Dustin, Denise. Woohoo! You can get $2 live shipping. I was so blown by that poll. Yeah, we got some hot polls today so far. You know, not every day is a hot poll day, but today's been pretty hot. Beginner's Luck says Joromo. Kara Nichols then says, I already sent 26 for Skyla. Can you pre-grade my bag? I don't know if I'll sell the Charizard to CGC or not. I'd like to see the pre-grade when PayPal... Okay, so all I remember, Kara, is you sent me like some giant message that I didn't really comprehend. It says here, I already sent you 26 for Skyla. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when you ordered the Shiny Star V. And so you've got $26 and $28 together. Here's what I'm going to do. What is that, 54? All right. That is a wall of text. You've got $54 and you can tell me what to do with it. The wall of text is too confusing, and I feel like I've done this before with you. You got $54. Just tell me what to do with your $54. Woo. Jonathan Morris, he says, for Charizard grading. You got it, Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan. So a P2, huh? Very cool. P2. Well, this will get confusing once again. No, it won't, because you got $54. Just tell me exactly what you want with $54 and don't change your mind once you tell me, okay? So that's not confusing. The wall of text is confusing. Estuardo says, 1 lucky custom. You got it, Mr. Estuardo. Boop. All right. 1 Eldegoss. You got... See, it's easy if you just think of it that way. If you just think of it as 54 bucks, and you just say, here's my 54, tell me what you want. What you want? How much for the Zard? $2. Did we break the fossil yet? Yup, it's all broken up. Bryce Brown says, 1 small custom pack, please, and the rest is for you. Thank you for supplying me with my Pokemon card fix and awesome streams. Oh, thanks, man. So I think what you mean to say, Bryce, I need you to confirm, is that for a live custom booster? Because, you know, we got fossil customs now, we got the large, we got the live, so I kind of got to know exactly what it's for, because it falls under the price range of both the live custom and the fossil custom. She sent a second order, mister, she says. Well, what will end up happening is I will just add that to the $54. Did we break the fossil? So, I'm going to end up refunding Bryce Brown in a minute here. I have to know, Bryce, did you want a live custom booster or a fossil custom booster? Is Bryce still here? Kara Nichols, it's 54. If you sent a third order with $10 in it, then yeah, you can assume it's 64. But we'll figure that out in a minute. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and refund Bryce. I don't see any messages from him. He could just be on a delay, but I can't keep everyone waiting. All right, Bryce. Have we opened the large? No, we have not. All right. So Bryce has been refunded. Trenton Burton, he says, Mister, all 3 starter metal cards and 1 custom fossil. You got it, Mr. Trenton. Mr. Trenton. There we go. Okay, in the fossil, right? $19 for Trenton. Burton. Mister, when are the large customs being opened? Well, obviously they can't be opened until they're sold out, so they're just not sold out yet. Mister, did you open my life? I presume I did. Who, Andrew Edwar? It looks like I did. See this purple energy? That looks like it was from a live custom booster. Round of Japanese hollows. All right, there we go. 1 fossil custom for Trenton, and here are the starters. Now we just need to find his bag. Mr. Trenton Burton. Sweet. How cool are these? These are the custom fossil, the metal custom cards. You could call them proxy cards, or I guess proxies are fine. But yeah, you see, it's a first edition Charizard from base set. He's real cool. Thank you so much, Trenton. Is Mr. Gentoo? Can I see the cards in my box? Might grade a few more before I get the rest sent back home. No problem, man. Mr. Gentoo, I'm showing off your cards right now. Mr. Gentoo. Here you got Charizard, Espeon, Chansey, Gyarados, Clefairy, Nidoking, Poliwrath, Hitmonchan, Dark Blastoise. Okay, so that's some. Then you also have $30,000 Steelix, Charizard V, Snorlax VMAX, Cinderace, Nidoran, Mew, Hitmonchan, Dark Blastoise again, Scyther, Jumpluff, Gengar, Feraligatr, Meganium, Typhlosion, Dark Alakazam, Tyranitar, Espeon, Gengar again. So you got quite a few more. And, I'm open up to trades if you feel like trading 1 or 2 of those for a grade, basically. So just a thought. Just don't know what I'd accept. Okay, now Kara Nichols did order $10 more. So Kara Nichols, you have a total of $64. You're right. So this is 64. There you go, Kara Nichols, $64. Kara Nichols has 64. When will I get the proxy Lugias again? Well, I've still got them. Yeah, I didn't run out. I got one right here. It doesn't say sold out in the description on the custom Lugies. Henry Levia. What's up, Henry? Mister, I need a new bag. He wants 2 vivid. 2 vivid. And he would like 2 McDonald's. All right, 2 Mickey D's. One, 2. And 1 live custom. For Mr. Henry Leva. Leva? Is it Leva? All right, you're pulling Machop tops. Do 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 do. He says, "Hey, finally!" I know. Sometimes the wait times can be real long. Sometimes the wait times turn into like over an hour. In a really tough day, it could turn into a 2-hour wait time. But I'm pretty fast. You know, it's funny. Operating this live stream with this much traffic is kind of a skill. Keeping things moving, answering questions, multitasking, remaining. Trying not to make any mistakes. So easy to make mistakes. You guys have no clue. Very, very easy. Handling the cards without hurting any of the cards, right? All this stuff. It is tricky. What do you want to trade to grade the TheCardconomist? Oh, okay. I like that Gengar. It's all about your passion. That's right. I'm passionate. Passionate. Hey, babe. I'm really passionate about Poke Cards. Raulu. Come get it. Electrike. Mr. Henry, I'm sorry. Those are kind of cold. At least you got a nice Pikachu here. The fossil or the reverse? Oh, the fossil Gengar. I'm sorry. I forgot you got an expedition one as well. I'm just telling you what I saw that looked nice. I don't know how he'll grade even. Mr. Henry with an H, huh? Henry with an H. And we're going to find you... Oh, he said new bag. Getting him a new bag. He says, yep, done. Sweet. Well, wait, where did you want to send it? PSA or CGC? He says, make it happen. What else are you interested in? Great question. And I'm going to send it P1 because I think you always PSA. I completely agree with these old cards. PSA is going to be definitely more generous on the pulls. All right, let me just see the Gengar and know that he at least isn't going to grade like 5 or something. All right, he's pretty beat up. He's got dirt on him. At least the front's pretty presentable. He's pretty beat up. That's okay. I still like him. I kind of figured these are all like light play to played. Other cards I like? Good question. Good question. Let me just look one more. The Espeon, the Gengar. The Gengar is obviously nice. Let's see how bad he is. All right, Gengar is going to grade. He's not going to grade 9. He's got too many white dots on the back. He actually has multiple edge wears. Looking for damage. Is that damage? Damage always brings the value down really fast. Yeah, He's got this whole edge is white, and then he's got a white edge here. He's got a dot there. He's got a dot here. And then he's got some edge white here. So I do like him, though. I don't know if you'd be interested in giving up that Gengar for another grade. What else would you like to grade out of your bag, too? You know, I would probably definitely try to grade this base set stuff. Base set's so good. And maybe this Espeon. What else? Dark Blastoise. These two are pretty good. So these are like premium file. These aren't actually that good. Here's another Espeon. I'd get that graded. Oh, right. You got these. I forgot about this. Well, I can tell you I'd be interested in this Nidoran. And maybe the Rocket's Moltres, just because it's Rocket. That's the only reason. So these three I'd be interested in. And for you, I'd say you definitely want to grade this pile here. Should be graded. You know, you can hold off on the Poliwrath, I guess. Poliwrath and Clefairy, even the Hitmonchan are a little less popular, but you wouldn't want to skip Dark Blastoise. He's too popular. He's too valuable. Same with this Espeon. And so these are pretty good. Okay, make sure I'm not mixing those in inappropriately. Give you something to think about. Okay, there you go. Let's see. So you think about that, Mr. Gentu Penguin, and we'll go ahead and take care of James O'Brien, who wants 5 more XY Evos. You got it, James. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got them sitting right here in a pile. Charizard time, right? So many hit pulls in this evolutions. What are you chasing after? I'm curious. You just going for anything that's nice, or is there a particular card you need? He says trade all 3 for grading on the Espeon, the good Dark Blastoise, and the Scyther. Okay. So, guys, so that I don't mess this up, I'm actually going to go ahead and get that done first. Mr. James, so give us a minute. Let me read that message again. Espeon, Blastoise, Scyther. Okay. We're going to want to grade the best one amongst those. We're looking for damage. I'll start with the Espeon. Okay, that's a damaged Espeon. That one's really bad. That one's like a 1. And this is definitely the better Blastoise as well. And the Scyther, you just have one Scyther. So let me toss these out of the way. How much is the Scyther? Good question. It's got a nice swirl on him. PSA 1 is pretty valuable. For some cards, sure. I'm not saying that the Espeon won't sell, but actually, this is pretty good already. We're going to leave it in that sleeve, put it back in here. Okay. And let me supply 2 more card savers. So, Mr. Gentu, I'm open-minded to any more trades, but I can tell you the rest of those cards I don't want quite as much. So, you can definitely make me an offer on what it is you're really interested in making sure that you grade, the cards you really like, and the cards you don't really want. And some of those cards, like the Jumpluff, for example, Jumpluff just never goes for very much. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. And up here, we'll say P1 on all these. Sorry, James. I know you're waiting your turn. Appreciate your patience. This is real important because his stuff's been sitting around for a while. So getting it on the move is a really good idea. Mister, I've graded all the ones I wanted to, so I'm down for any of them. Oh, okay. So, interesting. Sorry, guys. Might as well get this done. If I were you, I would set out to grade all this base set. You will not regret grading base set. These are really collectible, in my opinion. The ones that are not that collectible, Jumpluff, nobody wants it. This is a premium file, premium file, premium file. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. I don't know how much you are into Steelix, but this card's got to grade well, or else it won't do well. The Charizard, to me, he's junk. I would grade the Snorlax. He's really cool. Cinderace, if you don't like Cinderace, he should be tradable. The Mew, it's got a big white dot. It's really obvious. So this is probably an 8. This should be tradable. That's a Rockets Hitmonchan. I don't know how big of a fan you are of a Rockets Hitmonchan. That's real off-center on the back. It's real obvious. This is a non-holo Gengar, and it is definitely tilted. Yeah, you can see it's thin here. So that's a tilted Gengar, and Eevee First Edition is solid, except this one has a white dot here and an edge wear there. So this is probably an 8 Eevee or worse. So that should be tradable. So the ones that I would send off from the remaining pile, all the base set. So send that base set off. Don't skip out on base set because maybe it's just preference, but I think it's really valuable. Snorlax is really, really good for your collection. Why did this guy make it? Heracross should be tradable. Tyranitar. How's this guy looking? He's thin on the left. Oh, your Tyranitar's got damage on this corner. He's going to grade 6 or lower. Okay, I'm looking this over. If this can't grade 10, he is not very valuable because he's a Steam Siege card that everyone hates. And he's Steelix. So he's got these weird edges going on. Do you see that? And I don't know how they're going to treat that. Those are what I call perforated edges. And I think those are perforated enough that they could definitely grade that below 10. So I'd be open-minded to a trade on the Steelix. I don't know if I want him. That's the funny thing. He's a modern card. He's not like these old cards. So, and this is Dark Alakazam. This card actually looks a little faded. He's got some strong scratching in the front, too. So, there is no bad Cream Siege cards, mister. You should have known that. That's true. What am I saying? There are no bad Cream Siege cards. So I hope that kind of puts it into perspective, Mr. Gentoo. These are the ones you would definitely not want to give up. Put your base set collection together. These are the cards you won't have trouble replacing. None of these will be hard to replace because they're not good grades or they're not rare. Like, these are not rare. They're premium file. This is not rare. This is a modern card. It really isn't a rare. This isn't that rare, and it's probably not a 9. It's probably an 8. So those are your tradables. And how many grades is this? Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 grades. That's quite a lot. He says, okay, well, what do you want to trade for the grades on base set? For the base set grades, that's a total of 6 grades. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, huh? I would consider taking this pile of pretty much junky cards, which I would just send off and liquidate through this stream, for the grades on these cards. If you include the Snorlax, I want to take this very poor condition Blastoise and very poor condition Espeon as well. So if you include the Snorlax, I'll take these as well. That's just an offer. You can think it over. It's kind of a big trade there. But you don't pay any... All your grading's paid for. It's all free, basically, at that point. You know what I mean? Like, no money comes out of your wallet, though the money comes out of my wallet to get this done. You have to remember, for me to make my money out of these, I have to spend money grading all of these, too. And grading junky cards got more expensive, right? So junky cards used to be kind of cheap to grade. Now junky cards, you have to invest more to get them graded. So your profit margin on a junky card is lower these days. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking about. That's why I was saying the day we found out about the price change, that's what I was trying to explain to people. Lower value cards now suck, and the higher value cards are mostly what you'll grade. You know, like hollows, I was telling people to grade hollows. Now I'm saying, yeah, you probably won't grade most hollows once again. So anyways, I'll give you some time to think about that. Again, it's a pretty big trade. It's a great Espeon PSA 1 with the base set and take everything else. Oh, so you don't want the Snorlax. That's what you're saying. Okay, junky Espeon goes. Like that? I can do that. I'd accept that. Thoughts on CGC and BGS? Those junky cards are on the crack cocaine. No, the Snorlax as well. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it, Mr. Gantu. You bought a lot of cards with me. Who cares? We'll figure it out. Hopefully this all works out math-wise. I got to send this whole pile. I got to grade all these myself. They're all going to be junky grades. And then, so I got to pay $20. The shipping, PayPal fees, all this stuff. So that's still got to work out for me somehow. But I'll do it for you because you've opened a lot of cards over here. I don't mind. And what we'll do now, we'll take all this. We'll just transport the Snorlax and the Espeon into... I'll figure it out. You know, it'll take like 10 months for those cards that the junk cards to grade. It'll take 10 months for them to come back. So it'll take so long and so much money. It's kind of like just doing a lot of hustling for over nothing. That's what it feels like, but we'll get it done. And then your cards don't have to be shipped back. You can get them in the mail. Okay, mister. And let's go ahead and reach back here and grab these again. So just grab the whole bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, there you go. So that's it, guys. Sometimes I'll trade raw cards for grades. It is possible. It just has to be something we both agree on. Sorry, Mr. James O'Brien, to have you sitting around waiting for that trade to end. His cards have been over here for so long. I've been wanting to get something like that done for a while. Okay. Tell you what, I'll toss you a free pack since you waited so long. Here's a Celestial Storm. Must have been terribly nail-biting. Okay, free Celestial Storms pack for Mr. James O'Brien. You ready? Oh, a good Celestial Storms pack. Take a look at that. Prism Latias. Ooh. Very nice. Now for the evolutions. We've got Nidoran. They just don't run out of these. Nidorino, Nidoran, Nidorino. Here's Raticate. All right, Raticate. Machoke me daddy. Machoke my chicken. We've got Darkness Energy, because we're so edgy. And Starmie. Oh man, where's the Cherry-zards? I said only Cherry-zards for James O'Brien. Magnemite, Growlithe, Machop, Magmar, Charmander. Any PP-Juice? Any secret rares? Wow, no secret rares. Well, I'm going to say it. That was a little bit of a cold round, Mr. James. I'm sorry. Nuts. Nuts. Mister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I was Canadian, that's how I would sound. Play the relaxing Monster Hunter World music. I could do that. That is a possibility, but I probably will continue playing the background music I currently have. Well, the Latios is a nice thing then, because the Latios is probably gradable. He looks well-centered, and it's definitely a collectible card. Mr. James. Ah, Louis Laura did have a bag. Here's Louis Laura's bag. There was no room in the overflow, so I put it over there, huh? Where did I end up putting Louis Laura's bag then? I don't know if it went in the L box. Maybe I already figured that part out. Maybe I already figured out Lewis Lure was over there. Let's go ahead and refresh while Quip is still out at Wally World. Where's Quip? Have y'all opened that large custom booster? Not yet. We have not opened it. Large custom boosters. Y'all. What y'all doing? Is Latios a waifu? If you are a Latios, she is. Okay, we're jumping here. Latios. Hey, mister. What's up, Silgrad? Silgrad. After Mr. James's order, we have Jorge De La Torre. 1 shiny fates. You got it. 1 shiny fates. All right, let me get this hidden fates out of the way. And grab your shiny fates. Wouldn't it be crazy if you pulled a Charizard right here on 1 pack? That'd be wild. Latios have evolved into... Hey, that's Sobble. Beautiful pull, mister. And you're going to be in the J box under JO. Do you have any junkie singles for sale? I do not have any junkie singles for sale. I apologize. Singles, the problem with singles is they're not worth my time. When I can sit here and open, you know, something like XY Evolutions with you guys, selling like singles, working our way through them, it's so much labor for so few sales, it's just not worth it. Hey, you got Drizzle, you got Sobble, now you just need Shiny and Teleon, man. Luis Rodriguez, going deep. He says 1 fossil custom. Okay, 1 fossil custom. Mister, how much Shining Legends do you have today? I could get more Shining Legends. I think what I should do... Well, yeah, I've got more Shining Legends. That's all I'll say. I didn't want to open my Shining Legends. Do you have a favorite Sword and Shield set, mister? My favorite set? Definitely Shining Fates. Shining Fates right now is the most generous set, and it comes with a nice Charizard. So he also wanted a live custom pack and 2 Shiny Fates. Mister, I have a bag. Okay, 2 Shiny Fates. And live custom booster. Poliwrath. All right, Poliwrath. Hey, that's actually kind of cool. And he looks well-centered. Let's leave him up, just in case you decide to grade him one day. So you got your live custom and your 2 Shiny Fates. How you guys enjoying today's stream? We got Q Font. What time is it, by the way? 6:11. So I got to wrap up, guys, because I got to stop working, and I got to eat, and I got to rest, and then I got to do some more work to prepare for the nighttime stream. So I'm going to say we're not taking any more orders now. We're officially wrapping up. I'm going to get all the orders that have come in. I'm going to take care of them, but then I got to pop off and spend like at least 2 minutes with my wife, or she's going to put me in the doghouse. She's going to be like, you never spend time with me. All you do is open up Pokemon cards. And I'll be like, I know it, bitch. This is Bryce. Oh, that's the refund. Andrew Edward wants 2 large customs. Andrew Edward going deep on this. So for the nighttime stream, I'll have the large custom boosters ready to go, okay? So if we finish it in the nighttime stream, we will be opening it right away. For those who are curious. 32, 33. Mr. Called Quipple. What are you talking about? She's a queen. How strong is your pimp hand? You have no idea, mister. Robin Escobar says 1 Proxy Loogies and 1 McDonald pack. You got it. Here's your McDonald's pack. Mister's got no chill. That's a little bit true, man. I must be. My wife trying to call me there, but I'm still live. She can't call me. Oh, no. Let me check Discord real fast. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me try and contact her on Discord from my computer, because I can do that. She's still trying to call me. Hopefully she sees that I sent her a message on Discord. She should be able to see that. Busted! She's calling again. She's trying to call, guys. If it's an emergency, that's going to be a problem. If she calls a third time, I'm going to take it, okay, guys? Because she might be having troubles or something. She called twice. So that's kind of... she might be having, like, car troubles or something like that. Let me keep moving while we're waiting. Okay, we were helping, I think, Robin Escobar. Robin Escobar. Sweet! Yeah, if she doesn't call a third time, maybe she'll figure it out. What could she possibly be calling about? She might have been hoping that I was, like, done. She's getting, like, kidnapped or something like that. I'm, like, hanging up on her. Pause the stream. Here we go, Robin Escobar. Hopefully she's not having any car troubles. I feel like she would be able to take care of that on her own, so it must be something else. Because she can call like a tow truck if she needed. Okay, Robin Escobar, you are done. Oh, yeah, I got him the loogies. Kara Nichols returns and says, okay, so Kara Nichols would like 3 more shiny star, pre-grade on all my cards so I can know if I should send them the Charizard to CGC. I have a bag, 3 shiny V's, 57, 1 pre. I have $1. Okay, cool. So Kara Nichols decided 3 shiny star. Sounds like my music paused. And Kara, you will need to wait because I need to go grab more shiny star, okay? Oops. There we go. So I'll be right back. All right, let me get the pocket knife here. Shiny star. You ready? Only the hot ones. All right. Of course, I'm mad. She's actually very nice. I don't think I'm ever in trouble with her. That's the truth. She's way too nice. Okay, let's get these open. I was just listening. I don't know if I heard someone at the door. She was probably watching the stream and heard you call her a bitch. No, she wasn't. She wouldn't be doing that. She's out there working, I'm sure. She's at Walmart. Toss this over here. Charizard. All right, Charizard code card. It's a good omen. Zamazenta. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Oh, man, I thought that was another Charizard. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Look how hot this pack is, guys. Look how hot this pack is. Oh, my gosh. Kara Nichols, you're killing it on these packs. Actually, well, yeah, we can still grade that one. The Japanese are so easy to grade. What a pack. Holy. It's like a half of a God pack. Okay, and now for a God pack. No, I'm just kidding. Moltres and some hollows. Remember, guys, no more orders, please. I am wrapping up for the daytime stream. It's basically the nighttime stream at this point because it's so late. But I need to stop and have a meal. Okay, and let's find Kara Nichols' bag. Here it is. let's see. Okay, so this is just a V double. I don't think you're going to grade that, to be honest. Here's Cursula. Okay, Cursula. We're looking at centering on the front. That's the primary thing we're concerned with, because these Japanese cards are really good. Okay. Slightly thinner on this corner, but it's so slight, it would still get a 10 at PSA, in my opinion. Yeah, he's off center. He's slightly thinner on the right side here, but again, at PSA, might still get a 10. Thinner on the bottom. I'd be careful with this one because it's just a VMAX. Ducklet looks fine. That looks fine. Hollow, 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 hollow. Okay, and now we have our second round. Centiskorch looks good. Sizzlepede. Thwacky. We're going to check the back of those in a minute. Okay, hollow, hollow, hollow. Zamazenta. All right, immediately off center. Those English cards, man. Off center. We got thin on the bottom. Thin on the top. Okay, tons of hollows. You got a little pile of 9s. It's good to have a little pile of 9s. Nothing real consequential in there. The Zamazenta, I don't know if I'd grade that. We're going to zip through these because these are a lot of Japanese cards. We're looking for white dots on the back. That's right. They're almost always perfect on the back. Okay, they look good on the back. This is your pile of 10s, Japanese 10s. And would I send these to CGC? Yeah, I'd be careful. Like 1 or 2 of them, like this guy right here and this guy right here, these two don't look like CGC pristine 10s. But I think you'd have a shot at pristine 10s on any of these. And a shot. Remember, CGC is very tough grading. We got some Express CGC cards back, and they all graded like, 9.5 or something like that. So CGC's totally different at grading. They're extremely hard to get 10s with. You can send them to PSA, and I think that they would have a very high 10 rate. You might get 1 or 2 9s, but I think most of those end up PSA 10. And so we go kind of off of PSA's grade rate. There you go. So you got your 3 more packs, and you got your $6 pre-grade. I think you did extremely well today. You picked up Skyla, you picked up Charizard, you picked up Rillaboom, and you did that in a minimal number of packs. So today was a pretty good win for you, in my opinion. In terms of card pulls, because once those return, you could sell them. It looks like she still hasn't messaged me, so I hope whatever it was unimportant. Bryce Brown is next. He says 2 battle styles and live custom. All right, let's get it, man. What's up, kitty? 2 battle styles and a live custom. Now, do you mean 2 rounds of battle styles? Let's see. And a live custom. Nope, he just means 2 of them. All right, Mr. Bryce Brown. And here's your live. You ready? Only hot pulls for Mr. Bryce. Oh, but this time it's going to be hollows, huh? Slowpoke and Farfetch'd. He is a little too comfortable with that leak. It always makes me uncomfortable. You ever looked at something like that? That's how you look at a waifu. You don't look at a leak that way. Farfetch'd, what are you up to? You're looking kind of sus. How's Kitty today? She's just watching. She's watching, waiting to kill me. She's like, when he's not looking, I'm going to pee on his chair. Mister, you don't have 2 phones? I do not have 2 phones. Do you think I should have 2 phones? Maybe I should have 2 phones. Maybe I can get a new phone for like recording, and this phone will be my personal phone or something like that. You ready? Oh! And... oh! Okay, just cold ones this time, Mr. Bryce. Just the cold ones. Bryce Brown. You forgot to ship my PSA slabs, I think. I think you're right, Anthony. So let me write that down for myself right now. Anthony, I think in my haste, I forgot to do that. It's funny how you kind of knew. All right, thank you, man. Somehow you knew. You're like, I don't think he shipped the slabs. You can like hear me working on those live shipments. Okay, let's get this last refresh just to make sure nothing's left over. Quip trying to call me. I don't know about that, kitty. That's pretty kitty sus. You didn't pre-grade Skyla or Charizard. Oh, of course. Those are the two best ones. I'm so sorry. They're sitting here, so I didn't think to. Centering on Charizard's good. No white spots on the back. So you can expect probably a PSA 10 on that card. Skyla is ever so slightly thinner on the left side. So at CGC, it could end up being a 9.5. I would send the Skyla to PSA. Just something to think about. Sorry about that. I totally forgot. Now we have Mr. Ramiro Andrade, who wants one fossil custom. Remember, we're not taking any more orders, okay, guys? We're wrapping up. But I'll take care of these real fast. So this is spot number, what, 21? Ramiro Andrade. He also wants a large, oops, poor Quip. One of the kitties poopied on the carpet in the other room. She gotta go clean it up. Okay, there goes Ramiro Andrade. I told her we'd just hire maids. And one live custom. Detective Pikachu! Woohoo! He's like, He also wants 2 hidden. And 2 shiny fates. I gotta get more shiny fates. Mister, you should call her back. Well, she's home now. She's home. She just walked in the door. Nah, get iPhone 12 Pro. That's right, I'm a pro. Okay, so 1, 2, 2 hidden, 2 shining fates. You got it, mister. This is for Mr. Ramiro Andrade. We're opening up his packs. He says, you need to be streaming 1080p, 60 FPS. That's a fair point to make, I think. I think in order to do that, I would need a delay. What do you guys think? Okay, we've got Voltorb, shiny Voltorb. And Brock's training. On the Shining Fates, you pull Dreadnought and Gossifleur. Ooh, kind of cold on those. Sorry, mister. Just 1 Voltorb, huh? All right, well, better luck next time, Mr. Ramiro. Ramiro with an R, which means you could be up here. Ryan, Ramiro Andrade. You can get $2 live shipping, Mr. Ramiro, whenever you want. Of course, we're wrapping up, so if you do send it, I'll get it done a little later. Jonathan Westfall, whoa! 10 Shining Legends if you have them. Thank you. All right, guys, we're ending the live stream on 10 Shining Legends. Good luck to Mr. Jonathan Westfall. 10 Shining Legends, huh? Easy mode. Not even trying mode. That's 10. Let's see. And here's the other box. Mr. Jonathan Westfall. So these are coming straight out of sealed boxes, just so you guys understand. Oops. 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 Okay, give me a minute. This is the way. Instant Mewtwo's. I hope so. To go this deep in Shining Legends in the past would have cost you like 50 bucks maybe, 55 bucks. Today, it costs you a lot more. Oh, did I say 55 bucks? It would have cost you like 100 bucks. I'm sorry. So the price on these have exploded. And let's see what happens, man. I'm scared for you, Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan. We opened 10 packs earlier, and there weren't that many hits in 10 packs. So we need 10 packs here of hot Pokies. You know, you could pull like 2 Pokemon breeders. That'd be tough. So these are what I consider high risk, high reward. They're trimmed. You need me? I'll be off in just a minute. So let's see. Hey, do you guys recognize that Bulbasaur? What does that look like? That looks a little bit like the 25th anniversary Bulbasaur, right? Ah, now you know where he comes from. Hoopa Lipard. Pokemon Catcher Manaphy. Latios Virizion. That's 3. Oh, that one's not even properly snipped. Eveltal Hoopa. That's 4. Stingy Legends. We've got 1 Entei GX so far out of 5 packs. Remember, guys, these packs used to cost, retail, they used to cost like 5 bucks. So that's what, you know, the fact that they're rare today doesn't mean that they pay out more than they normally would. So that 1 Entei for 1 box. Come on, second box. Don't let us down, second box. We got Zekrom Shaman. I'm sweating bullets, man. That's Psychic Energy Palkia. Pokemon Catcher Hoopa. We got 2 packs left. Are you ready? Oh, there we go. Something. Thank God. Mewtwo Full Art, but is off center. That's probably a Mewtwo 9. Come on. 1 pack, 1 hit. Come on. Shaman Torracat. All right, man. Well, you got 2 hits in 10 packs. That's pretty standard. 1 hit every 5 packs. If the Mewtwo had been perfectly centered, I think you will break even between the Mewtwo and the Entei. But because the Mewtwo is off center, I think you actually lose on this round. Maybe you could get your money back on the hollow reverse hollows, believe it or not. Like, you know, Zekrom, well, he's not going to grade 10. I look at it as instantly off center. Latios, you know, something like that. That's a tough round, man. So be careful with the Shining Legends out there, guys. It is still a risk, huh? I like your Mewtwo. Let me grab this. Better luck next time. You got it, John Westfall. It's only Pokemoney. And also, for those of you who don't understand, this is why these cards are so expensive. So when you see like the test tube Mewtwo and it's going for like whatever it's going for now, probably like 800. I could be wrong about that, but I bet it's going for about 800. That's because he's so hard to pull. And then even when you do pull him, he's got to be a 10. That's not easy. And these packs are so pricey now. So that's what it's all about. Let's see. Where am I going to find your bag, John? In the overflow? Did we ship you? Derek Withrow. Joey Joseph. Haunted. Kara. I think I found you. Jonathan Westfall. Woo! Well, thank you so much, Jonathan Westfall, for entertaining us. You got a very large bag now, mister. You know how it works, Jonathan. The next pack, literally the next pack, is the hit pull. Actually, I have one more pack. I have a pack down here. You ready? Are you ready, man? This one's for me, guys. Shaman Breloom. What a shaman. No luck at all. That's the way Pokey goes sometimes. All right. God, we put Pokey in front of everything. If you guys enjoyed today's live stream, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll probably be on later tonight so we can get really crazy and open up a lot more packs. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.